So hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. You're with Jam and Mr. Neutral, and we are here for Jose Rayo Valenzuela, who takes on Gary Antoine Russell. And then we're going to be here on the same link for Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Bloody hell, the numbers are shooting up already. How are you, Mr. Neutral, my brother?
Very well. Super excited now we're getting to the co-main event. Yeah, great fight this. Gary Antoine Russell, 17 wins, 17 knockouts, 1 defeat against the guy we saw before in the previous link, Alberto Puello. And we have Rayo Valenzuela. He's slightly not as impressive record, but it's working out very well, his resume so far, and is the current 140-pound champion.
This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be fantastic, mate.
Gary Antoine Russell.
Barclays Centre. This is the Barclays Centre in New York City, of course. It's on the Tank Undercard, but this is for the WBA Super Lightweight World Title between Rayo and Russell. This is going to be fantastic, and I tell you what, the chat numbers are jumping up. We've got 160 people already in the house. That's what we like to see, guys. Salute to every single one of you. This is boxing. This is prime. This is PBC. This is why we're up at 4 in the morning for you guys. So God bless everyone. Oh, we're up to 170 now. Thank you so much. Make sure you head over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe on Boxing Media Hub. Because trust me, we do this for your entertainment. Make it 180. God bless, guys.
Wow. Incredible. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in.
Appreciate
myself and Jam's going to give you the best commentary in the UK, if not the world.
100%, mate. Now we're on 210 now, my brother. We're on 210. So everyone, please like, share, and subscribe, because this is what helps the channel grow, so we can do this for you. You know what I mean? This is pay-per-view. Yeah. We've both paid for this. We don't do no chip fire stick business. We pay for this shit for your entertainment. So stick with us, mate.
Receipts.
Exactly. We don't fuck about, mate. We don't take money out of these fighters' pockets. You know what I mean? They get paid by the pay-per-views. We pay them pay-per-views.
Support the boxer. Support the boxing. It's an industry. Thousands and thousands of people are employed, and fire stick users as well. They're just robbing all them wonderful people who work in this industry, including the boxers themselves. However, we have a big fight coming up. Gary Antoine Russell, fortunate to be another title fight. Let's get it straight after losing to Alberto Puello, but he is there. It's great negotiating skills by his team to get the fight off Rayo Valenzuela, who was the victor over Pitbull Cruz, if you remember.
Yeah, that was his last fight when he won the title, brother.
In the last PBC event, and they're off for round 1. Gary Antoine Russell's adopted a southpaw stance against they both southpaw. So Valenzuela is attacking Gary with the same stance. It's interesting that the size difference here.
Russell looks huge, doesn't he? Russell looks huge, super light.
He looks broad, but Valenzuela looks tall and he looks good himself. So both have rehydrated very well here in this fight, but it's the silky skills of Valenzuela keeping Gary Antoine Russell happy. He's got a vicious right jab, hasn't he, Jams? When he flicks that out.
That's why he's got 17 knockouts from 17 wins, guys. You know, he don't play around with his food. He don't play with his food.
He draws them in with that jab, and then he hopes to unleash the left. But Valenzuela's doing very well to keep it on the glove so far. But a couple have got through the guard and stung him in the eyes. He's blinking now, Valenzuela, already in this first round. But catches Gary with a right cross.
Russell hits like a Mack truck, bro. He hits like a Mack truck.
He's come out like a man possessed, is Gary Antoine Russell, and Valenzuela's up against the ropes, trying desperately to keep Russell at bay. Referee has to stop them there. The gold
Just a quick intermediate, Mr. Neutral. Matthias beat the other Valenzuela tonight on the Salita Promotions card.
As expected.
He knocked him out, but I don't know what round. I'm not sure on which round yet, guys, because obviously I'm on the phone. I'm not checking that stuff out. I'm sticking to this one.
Good shot from Rayo there, catching Russell as he come in. both in, I love a great exchange there. Russell with the right cross that caught home. Ryle Valenzuela comes back with a cross of his own. 2 jabs, 3 jabs, 4 jabs, and then a left cross from Russell. He's trying to rough up now Ryle in this early part of this later part of this round now. Fast start from both boxes.
It's looking good, man. Antoine Russell looks very sharp so far. Rayo looks just as sharp, but obviously Russell's power is the telling matter in this for me. At the good shot there, caught him with swift right hand. Gary Antoine Russell.
But did you see just before that is that left cross from Ryle that as Russell was coming in to execute that, it woke him up. But still, 20 seconds to go in this round. It's Ryle Valenzuela doing very well just to stay out of the way of the really fast right jabs from Russell. He's, as I said, he's not a man possessed in there, but still keeping it very, very, very controlled. But
obviously, he's still angry about the loss to Puello. He wants that rematch, doesn't he? So he needs to win this to force that rematch with Puello. So they're both bringing something to the party. How are you scoring?
So look, big boss. I give that one to Gary Antoine Russell for sheer jabs. There was must be about 8, 9 jabs that got through the guard. There was a beautiful left cross. A couple of good shots from Ryo in return, but it's few and far between. And I've got 1 up for Gary Antoine Russell.
Same, mate. I've scored exactly the same, 10-9 to Gary Antoine Russell. You can't write off Ryo. You know, he's got Robert Garcia in the corner. He knows how to fight. He's only got them 2 defeats himself with 14 wins. He's only been stopped the 1 time. You know, he's not going to want to give up lightly. But can he take Gary Antoine Russell's power for 12 rounds? Will it even get anywhere near that? Stick with us here on Boxing Media Hub. We will let you know. Round 2 is underway for this WBA super lightweight world title fight for Brooklyn, New York, United States of America.
Well, 73 punches thrown by Russell, 15 landed, 35 by Valenzuela, 10 landed, 29% Valenzuela, 21% Gary Antoine Russell. I'll guarantee you the judges will give it to Russell.
Oh, they have no choice there, surely. They have no choice.
In that round.
I like Ryo as well. I've got a lot of love for Ryo. He's a very, very good boxer.
He's going to have to weather. Yeah, he's going to have to weather the storm here because, you know, will Russell run himself out after a few rounds? He's already marked up Ryo, so he's got a target. He's boxing clever. Now they're at a better distance. That's better for Ryo as he gets a left cross over the top, then a right jab through the middle. Another jab. Better work from Ryo. Russell comes back with 2 body shots and a right cross. Yeah. But the taller Valenzuela, he's having to come in and sacrifice his own distance and come in close. So he's going to get hit when he unleashes his own punches. He's that close.
Tell you what, Russell looks so quick though, doesn't he? He's so quick on the movement, like that jab pop. He's so quick, man. He looks so quick. I like Gary. I do.
He's just flicking it out.
I'm a Gary Antoine Russell fan. I do like him. I love Ryo as well, but
great pressure work in the corner there by Russell.
It's a terrific start to the fight. This is a proper fight. This is a real close-knit fight here. Any man could take this, of course. 2 experienced warriors in that ring.
Trying to break down Valenzuela in this round. Oh, lovely right left through the guard.
Almost dragged him down there, like WWE style. Almost grabbed him and just dragged him with him. DDT'd his ass.
You can quite clearly see that Valenzuela's just riding. He's riding this round out. He's seen that Gary Antoine Russell's put a lot of effort, a lot of work into this round with his jab coming in and out, ducking and diving.
He's waiting for that snap to go out of his punches, Mr.
And Valenzuela is just a bit more slow. He's a bit slicker, but he's getting caught by being too slow. And
nice
then
body work there from Russell.
Russell's got to the body. He's complaining to the referee as
Harvey Dock breaks him up.
The end of that round. But he was looking at the referee as 2 body shots coming from Russell, as if the referee was going to help him.
Antoine again. Are you, Mr. Neutral?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. It's lazy work at the minute from Valenzuela. Slow start, and he's let the man get 2 rounds very quickly ahead of him.
He has, but do you think he's just doing this to let the snap go out the punches of Gary Antoine Russell?
He could well be playing that game.
He's an early finisher.
He could well be playing that
face game. Mask? Have you seen the face mask I've got on Gary Antoine Russell?
Yes,
looks like something Deontay Wilder would wear, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's an iron press.
It's too fucking heavy afterwards. What the actual fuck? You know what I mean? What the actual fuck? Dear. God, the things these men do in boxing, eh? But what a fight so far, guys. Stick with us on this because this is cracking. We're going into the 3rd round here from Brooklyn Barclays Center. Jose Rayo Valenzuela versus Gary Antoine Russell. Here we go. 3rd round is underway for the WBA Super Lightweight World Title. This is just a nice little warm-up before the Tank Davis Lamont Roach fight. And we are covering both on the same card. So stick with us, guys.
And again, it's Russell. He's out the blocks like a greyhound. And he's already forced Ryle back up against the ropes, trying to pinpoint his shots. Riles tries to counter, swings him round, jumps away, but still Russell comes after him like a man possessed. He's marked up the face of Valenzuela already, the right-hand side. Another left cross comes through from Gary Russell. And Valenzuela's too slow to the punch.
Definitely. He needs to up his game a bit here because he's getting outworked by Gary Antoine Russell. Absolutely. Maybe, like I say, though, maybe it's just waiting for him to tire a wee bit. We never know. Let's see what happens as we move forward.
As I say, he's the bigger guy. You can tell, obviously, he's taller, but if he's trying to weather the storm from Gary Russell Jr., then he must have complete, utter confidence in his body. But the chin, he is getting tagged for fun here by Gary Antoine Russell in the 3rd round with 1.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And now Valenzuela's starting to work. Oh, nice left cross there, caught Russell. Goes to the body, left from the right. That's better work from Valenzuela. Russell comes back, tries the uppercut. Valenzuela thrown 90 punches in the fight, 26 landed, 47 landed by Russell, 202 thrown. I was telling you about this volume, his output from Russell, it's amazing. And he is connecting with Valenzuela, punch after punch now.
It's terrific work so
He's
far. He's
walking him down. Russell. Goes to the kidneys, Russell. Good work in the clinch. Referee separates and comes out. And it's now Russell picking his shots. Another left and a right gets through. Right through the guard. Valenzuela's got no reply at this point. Another round for Russell with 30 seconds to go unless something drastic happens. Left cross from there from Valenzuela. Russell against the ropes. Body shot by Valenzuela. Valenzuela now after Russell at the end of this round as they exchange body shots with each other. Uppercut from Gary. That kicks across. Another left right from Gary gets through the guard. The end of the round is nigh, and it's too little too late from Valenzuela in this round. Time. Another round for Gary Antoine Russell for me, and he is running away with this fight, Jams, in my 100%. Opinion.
Same as me, brother Rock, same as me. I've got Gary Antoine Russell winning all 3. I've got a lot of love for Jose Valenzuela, but he needs to up his game here because he's getting took by Gary Antoine Russell. He is getting took so far. It's got to be 3 rounds to zip. I don't see how anyone could score it any other way, to be quite honest. I really don't.
Assad says, I did a 5-fight party. Last fight is this. I needed to go over 9 rounds.
Mate, the way it's going, you never know. You never know.
You need Valenzuela to be tough here.
I'm just enjoying the show, man. This is just fantastic boxing. It really is. Congrats to PBC. Congrats to PBC on another good card. I'd like a few more fights on the main card, but still. $14.99 in the UK. I won't fucking argue with it. You know what I mean? I paid a lot more for a lot less.
Our American friends have paid quite a bit for this fight.
$80, I believe. $89, something like that.
Oh, great left cross there from Gary Anton Russell, and another one. Now he's working the Valenzuela body and coming back upstairs. Right hook round the side. Oh, what a beautiful shot to the body there from Russell. And now he's picking Valenzuela off it well. This is great work. A clinic from Gary Anton Russell, round 4. Very composed, very, very professional. Oh.
Good morning, Michael Montero, mate. He's just said jam neutral. It sounds like Ryo is just trying to get used to or adapt to Gary's speed. If Gary doesn't vary his speed, my guess would be that soon Ryo will time him better. Just my guess. Wouldn't surprise me, mate. Would not surprise me at all. Thank you for joining, Michael. God bless you, my brother.
Absolutely, Michael. Thank you. And you've got a point. I think the speed factor is something that Ryo needs to get used to. I mean, Gary Anton Russell, he's fought at 135, I believe, most of his career, and he looks like the smaller guy coming up to this weight, and it looks as though Ryo just has that wee bit of problem closing the distance to Russell. Is so quick with his jab; it's just setting him back all the time. But he's got to catch him sooner or later, Ryo. But he's just got to weather this storm and hope that Russell will tire out, because his work rate is ridiculous so far.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal work rate. Really is.
If we can keep this up for 12 rounds, I'll be very impressed. But he's doing everything right so far. That's the first body shot Ryo's got off for me. But Russell still keeps coming forward.
I'd just love to see Ryo put his foot down here, neutral, and try and have a go at Gary Antoine Russell, see what happens then.
As
He's not doing it at the moment. He seems to be content to let Russell blow his load, and then will he see what he can do after he's shot his bolt light? Maybe he's waiting for Russell to tire out so the punches don't sting as much, and then he'll come in. Because there's got to be some sort of tactic behind this kind of performance, because he's not giving enough at the moment, is he? Let's be truthful.
It's just slower to the punch. He's just threw a 3-punch combination, only one hit. And then Russell comes back with 2 shots, both on the clock. That's a better left cross from Valenzuela. But again, it's a little too late in this round.
That's another another Antoine Russell round for me. Are you the same, Mr. Neutral? You got that to Gary Antoine Russell?
Oh, absolutely. And that sounds right. It's taken them a very long time to adapt as they go into round 5 now. And it's, it's something Ryo needs to change now. Now is the time. He cannot afford to lose another round and then decide he's got to fight. He's got to do something now.
He has.
His corner must tell him, you are behind and you're losing every round so far.
I agree. And just to confirm what Sports Draft are saying, they've got Tank now minus 1,600 and they've got Roach plus 900. So Tank a massive favourite in that one.
Absolutely.
He was 20 to 1 here, weren't he? So God knows what them odds are now. Are people sleeping on Roach, Mr. Neutral, quickly before the round starts?
He could well surprise people, yeah.
He is the super featherweight WBA champion. You know what I mean?
He could, and that's the mystique of this fight. These boys know each other so well. We'll talk about that more as in the interval leading up to that fight. But getting back to this one, it is too exciting not to get back to it. So it's Russell again on the front foot, southpaw stance.
We might be screwed here, though, Neutral. Larry Hazard has got it the same as us. He's got it 4 rounds to Gary Antoine Russell, which means we must be wrong. We must be wrong. Because that guy don't know his arm from his fucking elbow.
Or maybe Larry's rediscovered his boxing composure and in judging. But this, the thing is, Ryall's making this very easy for the judges to score for Russell due to the output. It's just not enough in return from Ryall. Some of it's very good work when he does, but it's either not hurting Russell and either it's not putting him off his game plan because Russell is coming steaming forward like
I
a
could see a
freight
stoppage
train.
coming here. If this don't change, I could see a stoppage coming by the 8th. I really could. In favour of Gary Antoine Russell.
Assad doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want to hear that. He's got his parley.
I don't think anyone
five-way
does.
parley, round
I
9.
believe that's the situation that we're looking at the
Assad,
moment because
we're keeping the faith for your son. We hope he wins.
I just can't see Rayo being able to take this kind of punishment if he don't start throwing something and deterring Gary Antoine Russell, because Russell's just all over him, swarming like a pit bull, man, like a fly on shit. He's just all over him. He's absolutely bullying him. He's beating the shit out of him.
He's too slow.
He needs to do something to change the narrative here of Rayo Valenzuela. And I'm sorry, but he's not doing that at the moment. He's getting pinged around. He's getting beat up like a kid in the school playground.
Yeah. Russell's gone up against the ropes where he's had him for the last 30 seconds and just trying to bully Ryall now.
Them little check uppercuts as he comes in are beautiful from Gary Antoine Russell. He really is landing them little slip uppercuts beautifully.
Just
straight up the pipe.
Straight from the hip. You know, there's no pull back, no trigger. It's just bang. It's there.
Cross right as well
right
from
cross.
Russell.
See that right cross there? Beautiful stuff.
Fight. Beautiful move. Beautiful shot.
And one of your favourite expressions, he's piecing him up. He's piecing him up, James.
He's piecing him, mate. He's piecing him up, my brother. He's piecing him up. He really is. He's absolutely piecing Rayo up here, and I'm shocked to say it and see it.
That's a bit better from Rayo, but it's too little, too late. Oh,
and Russell just bullies him back.
Russell is like, oh man, possessed tonight.
He's like a Jack Russell on a piece of bone, mate. Like a Jack Russell on a piece of bone.
And he's
I'm not even going to insult you by asking who won that round because we all know who it was.
Yes, we do.
That's 5 rounds to zip for Gary Antoine Russell. Here against Jose Rayo Valenzuela. I expected a much closer fight here, guys, but it's fun to watch. But Rayo's not doing enough, unfortunately. He needs to let them hands go. He needs to do something to deter the much physically stronger Gary Antoine Russell. Because at the moment, this is just a schoolyard jumping. He's getting beat up. He's getting bullied. He's getting his ears boxed off. And it's not good for Rayo. He needs to change the narrative and he needs to do it quickly because this fight is slipping away massively.
A lot of people had Rayo winning this as well.
Yeah, they did. Mate, I weren't sure. You know, I knew Gary Antoine Russell had the power and I expected him to use that power, but I weren't sure. I wasn't sold on it. You know, coming off a defeat and that against Alberto Fuego. You don't know what that takes from a man. You know, he wasn't stopped to right, but he lost.
Well, Valenzuela, body shots, no, that's body shots. But it's Rayo who's come out a bit stronger this time round. But still, Russell has now got him walking backwards yet again. No, back to the middle. Right jab from Russell. Valenzuela tried to counter, didn't hit home. Oh, beautiful left right from Russell and followed by another left right. Straight down the pipe. The guard of Valenzuela's lowering and lowering. Russell again. On that front foot.
I think he's ready to be took soon, mate. I think Rayo might be ready to be took. For the sleeper from Gary Antoine Russell.
He could be a 3-4 punch combination away from that, James. It's very possible.
Harvey Dock's taking a good look as well. Even though there's not been no concussive punches, Harvey Dock keeps having a good look at him. He knows something's not right with Rayo here.
He looks stressed in the Rayo. The eyes look stressed. But he's still coming forward. Still trying to jab to the body of Russell. But being the smaller guy, you know, a straight jab to the body is not a good punch for me against a guy smaller than you. You're just leaving yourself open to that counter. You come round this side for a smaller guy. That's a better left cross from Valenzuela, countering Russell there. Now it's Russell. Just step back to the ropes and allow Ryle to come to him. But good exchange
big
there.
shot.
Oh, Ryle. Oh,
Cracking
they fought
shot.
each other. My goodness, 2 left shots from each other.
How
I'm
he stunned
stunned.
to that, I don't know.
Both of them. 2 good chins there as they took great shots from each other. That was better. That's opened up this round now, but Russell's coming back now.
Yeah, some great action going on here in round 5.
The last
This is
30
what titles
seconds
are all about.
are going to sway the judges here in this round. It's a bit of a swing round for me.
I'd still go Russell myself. I think he's done the more busy work. I think he's landed the better punches. But Rayo has done better in this round, which we needed to see.
He's stepping on the gas now, Rayo. He knows he's way behind, so he's actually trying to do something about it. But the first minute and a half of this round probably went to Russell. And it's Russell now ending the round with a lovely little flurry there. Harvey Dot calls time. Swing round for me. You can call it anyway.
I'm going to go Gary Russell again. I've got it 6-zip, mate. I've got it 6-zip to Gary Antoine Russell.
Oh, cash out unavailable. I think you're going to make it, Assad. Don't worry. I think you're going to make it.
That's Sky for you. They won't let you cash out when they know you're going to win. They won't let you take a big chunk of money if they think they can con you. Trust me.
Betfred.
They're dodgy as hell for it, mate.
Betfred or Coral. Coral's the best for cash out for me.
Yeah. I've been on a Sky Bet accumulator where I've had 9 out of 10 winning and the other one's drawing in the 90th minute and they wouldn't let me cash out for £3 less. And then the unthinkable happened in the 94th minute of 4 minutes of added time. The other team scored. It was Peterborough against Leicester when they were in the Championship. And it cost me the £100 mate. I was fucking fuming. So I've never bet with Sky since. Not on football anyway. Terrible, mate. Terrible stuff.
Sky's a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this 7th round. Jose Rayo Valenzuela versus Gary Antoine Russell from Brooklyn for the Barclays Center. WBA Super Lightweight World Title. The action's hotting up in 7 here. Russell looks like he's going for the KO here.
They're both throwing hands.
Bloody hell, I'm worried about my card now because Larry Hazard got it the same as me, 60-54 to Gary Antoine Russell. So now I'm thinking I must be fucking wrong. You know what I mean? Something's got to be wrong if fucking I'm agreeing with Larry Hazard, mate, because that guy don't know his fucking ass from his elbow.
But as I said, I think Valenzuela's made it very easy for the judges to score because he's not doing enough. Russell is just outlanding him round after round.
Mate, earlier on, he had Jarrett Hurt beating bloody Rodriguez by 2 rounds. You know what I mean? The guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It was a complete whitewash, mate. I had it 8 rounds to 2.
And 470 punches Gary Russell's thrown to 248 of Valenzuela. As I said, he's made it very easy for the judges to score, and he's doing it again in this round. He's just following Rayo around and getting his punches away.
He's picking him up at ease.
Rayo's getting the odd counter punch in, but it's not enough.
And there's no snap on it either, neutral. There's no snap.
That's a better exchange between the two of them. Great body punch on Russell. There comes another 2-3 shots getting through on Rayo. Again, very easy for the judges to score. 1:10 to go.
Oh, good work from Russell.
Oh, left, right, gets through.
Beautiful. Beautiful work. Very slick.
Goes to the body, downstairs. Rayo's up against the ropes. He's leaning into him.
Bullying Rayo. He's bullying
Rayo comes back. With a left, right to the body. Left cross, a right cross from Russell. He's working hard now with 47 seconds to go. Nice little combination from Rayo off the ropes. Over the top. Rayo gets hit with a big right there. A big left from Russell. Russell's working hard. Oh, pick up a try.
Ready to go,
Russell. And Russell is now piling the pressure on. Rayo trying desperately to keep away from them punches on the ropes. He's not moving. He's pinned. And now Russell. Oh, better one from Rayo trying to get away. It's 15 seconds to go. They're just hammering tongs, jams. It's amazing stuff.
It's
I've given
cracking
this
stuff
round.
here, mate.
It's another round to Russell for me.
Yep, same. I've got it 7-zip, mate. 7-zip after 7 rounds. I don't see any way that Valenzuela can win this fight now. Unless he gets a knockdown in a couple of maybe 2 or 3 rounds or a knockout.
Oh,
And speaking on his resume, 14 wins with only 9 knockouts. I can't see it happening. And Russell only being beaten the once and never being stopped. I just don't see it, mate.
as I said,
Looking
that
a tall order for Rio here. Some of them
Alberto
shots are
Gary
just
Russell.
piecing him up. He's getting pieced up real good. That uppercut was sweet right through the guard. Caught him flush.
He's got a great chin, though. He's taking some punishment in this fight. As the man in the iron mask comes out.
That is a ridiculous mask, isn't it, for Gervonta Russell? It's funny, but it's ridiculous. Like, again, it reminds me of Deontay Wilder, man, coming out and all that heavy shit, then complaining when he lost. You know what I mean?
It must be working.
But yeah, this one must be bloody super steel iron mask.
Here we go, round 8. 5 rounds to go. Valenzuela, for me, needs a knockout at this point, or a couple of knockdowns.
Yeah, maybe even 3. Maybe even 3 rounds, not 3 knockdowns in 3 rounds to turn the tide here.
He's got to do something. And again, it's Russell, far too busy. Oh, Valenzuela loaded up on that one. And it just went over the shoulder of Russell and comes back. Valenzuela now. He's planting his feet. He's now looking for a big punch. Russell still keeps coming forward, jabbing now, to the body, to the head. Ryle comes back with 2 jabs of his own. Again, going downstairs, straight jab was the wrong punch. He got counted.
Russell just looks so comfortable in there. He looks so comfortable. It's unreal. It
Yeah,
really does.
He doesn't have to back off. Ryle's made it so easy. It's almost too easy.
I don't think he's got the power to hurt him, bro. I think Russell knows he ain't got the power to hurt him. Unless there's a shot from the heavens, this ain't going Rayo's way.
No. But Gary still has to be careful of walking into something that may clock him, put him to sleep.
There's always that chance.
Always that chance, especially as he comes into range. Ryle thought he could play this the patient game. He just could not do it against this high volume puncher. Over 600 or over 500 punches in 8 rounds.
560 punches last count. Probably is over 600 now, brother. Probably is over 6 now.
You've got to match it. You can't back off, counter punch, single shots, one of the odd combination punch now and then. It's got to be this constant pressure that Russell is showing and the sheer will to work. This is an extraordinary performance from Gary Antoine Russell.
Yeah, he didn't like losing to Puello, mate. He's showing us something. He's showing that he didn't want to lose that, and he's happy to get back on the top tier. He's happy to be back at the top table.
Absolutely.
Oh, cracking shot there. Oh, Russell's got it going here. Rayo's in trouble. Big boy
2
trouble.
left hands, 3 left hands from Russell. There's another left hand.
Harvey Dock picks up the gum shield of Rayo Valenzuela.
He's working the body now.
Oh, another big right hook. Oh. He comes in with the left of Gary Antoine Russell. This is really starting to key. Oh, Harvey Dock separates him at the end of the round just as it was kicking off. Bloody hell, I'd like to see that round go another minute, because I tell you, I think Rayo would have been took. That's a massive 10-9 round for Gary Antoine Russell, for shizzle. Honestly, I can't believe how I just seen.
2 more rounds, Asa.
He's getting absolutely blooded, man. He's getting blooded up. He's getting dupped. This is a real one-sided fight, guys. I really thought this would be fight of the night, like really close. Gary Antoine Russell is turning the screw and absolutely dominating this encounter. He has won every single round and not just close, at a canter. Don't get me wrong, Ryo's in there. He's showing heart and grit and determination, but believe me, he is getting took by Gary Antoine Russell here. Assad said, I need round 9. Let's see what happens, mater. So he wants Antoine Russell to knock him out in this round. Here we go. Round 9 is underway, Mr. Neutral. Comes out quietly here, does Valenzuela. Still looking for the opening, but Gary Antoine Russell just doing the same. Just keeping the high guard, picking him off. And again, Larry Hazard has it the same as me, 80-72. That makes me worry. Am I seeing it wrong?
We're back now.
You never know, do you? You never know. You never know. 29% punches landed for Valenzuela, but he's only thrown 87 and 300 through round 9. Through the whole fight. Russell 630 and 160 through round 9. So the levels are just mad different. And Russell's piecing him up again on the inside. Just takes a step back, recharges, gets back to work. Oh, Ryo catches Gary Antoine Russell coming in there. He didn't like that. Just chin checked him with a little left stiff, caught him flush on the button. But Russell swallowed it whole and comes back to action as he does, as he always has. Valenzuela starting to put the pressure on, but what a right hand there from Gary Antoine Russell, and that's hurt Jose Valenzuela. Can he capitalise? Can he materialise on this? Can he absolutely end this man? Because it's been coming since round 1.
Both cheekbones
look warrior. He's got him on the ropes.
They look smashed up.
He's piecing him up, mate. He is having him like a chicken 4-piece from KFC.
He just has to survive this round for our man Assad, and he's won his bet.
Oh, big right hand there from Russell again. Goes to the body. Valenzuela is one tough individual. I'll give him that. He's a very tough individual to still be in this ring. Because Russell is hitting with everything but the kitchen sink.
He's still trying to hunt down Gary Antoine Russell. He's loading up with his punches now, but as Russell counters off the ropes brilliantly. Tucks up, goes to the body.
Massive right hand from Russell.
And he took it.
With overhand left. And another left.
Another left.
Russell's on him. He's going to the body. Goes with overhand left.
40 seconds to go.
Right. Harvey Dock pulls away.
He pushes him away. He's still strong. He's taking punch after punch, but he's not replying. The referee's having a look.
This is a shellacking.
Now he's countering. That resets the punch.
Valenzuela, heart of a lion, mate. Heart of a Wolverine, bro. This guy's got some minerals. He's got some nuts. This guy's cojones is as big as fuck.
10 seconds to go.
Took a pound in here.
Nice uppercut from Valenzuela. But it's too little, too late. Oh, and he takes another smack at the end of the round, just for good measure.
Another dominant Gary Antoine Russell round in the 9th.
Wow.
What a performance from Russell here, Mr. Neutral. He is putting on a class clinic boxing show here. He is showing, I shouldn't have lost to Puello. This is what I'm about. This is what I'm really about.
Oh, he's getting battered around that ring now, Valenzuela. The referee was having a good he wasn't replying at one point. Referee having a word with him in the corner. 2 rounds to go. Or 3 rounds to go. 3 more.
Yeah, 10th, 11th and 12th to go, my brother.
3 to go in this fascinating co-main event.
As just said, sorry, Russell beat Victor Postol a few years ago. Victor Postol, what a tough guy he was, mate. Victor Postol, I remember watching that fight. I tell you, he was a tough individual. And he part of Victor Postol, one of the Ukrainian squad, part of the Ukrainian team. He was like one of the most feared men in the game, weren't he?
Yeah.
I remember watching that fight years back when PBC first came about, weren't it? Premier boxing champions, no ring walks, no ring girls. It was just straight into the action. No ring walks, literally no music. You're just in the ring. The fights used to happen. Everyone loved it for about a year, and then it just fell apart, didn't it, a bit? But now they're back doing shows like Tank and whatnot, and so on and so forth, and what have you. And here we are.
I don't think I've ever seen a world champion being shot out on the cards before.
Not like this. Not like this.
This would be something incredible if that was to happen. And considering he lost his last fight and he's back in with a title shot, proves that he's probably deserved it.
Yeah.
You know.
And he lost to Alberto Fuego. We've seen how good he is earlier, despite the CompuBox stats, which was a load of bullshit in my eyes, because there's no way did he get out punched that widely like CompuBox suggested. They're counting punches that don't land. They're counting punches that hit the arms. They're counting punches that miss.
Yeah.
They're counting just touches. They're counting every touch. It's bullshit, man. It's fabrication of the numbers. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's fabrication of the numbers. And it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. We all seen Puello won that fight, and they're trying to say that bloody he lost because of these silly numbers that they make up. They pluck them out the air. It's ridiculous. Anyway, back to this one. We've got 1 minute 25 to go, round 10 here, between Gary Antoine Russell and Jose Rayo Valenzuela. It's been a one-sided beatdown so far in favour of Gary Russell. Rayo needs a miracle from the gods here to win this fight, in our opinion. He needs an absolute miracle. He needs a knockout, a shot from heaven, something from the gods.
He certainly does.
I just can't see it, Mr. Neutral, to be fair, brother. I can't see it.
The shots that he has got off a few and far between. He's tried loading up, but he's never got one off that you would call flush in this entire fight.
No. And even the cheeky ones he's landed have not been powerful enough.
Oh, he's checked them very, very well.
Russell's just looks so accomplished here.
It's just the speed. The speed of him is incredible at 140.
He's impressive. Oh, he catches him again with a lovely overhand left there. Does Russell?
I'd love to see. Alberto Puello versus Andy Hiraoka. I think that'd be an incredible fight.
I'd like to see Gary Antoine Russell, Alberto Puello in the rematch. That's what I'd like to see.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Well, there'd be unification.
I think Russell takes him, mate. I think Russell on tonight's performances alone. I think Russell takes him next time.
That's another round to Gary Antoine Russell.
Definitely, brother. Definitely. 10 rounds to zip.
Oh, we got the big one coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it
the odds haven't changed.
Still buying 16 plus 9.
Make sure you stick here for that fight. We will be ongoing, running after this fight has ended. We will not be going anywhere. We'll be sticking with you, and we'll be chatting about Tank, Lamont Roach, in the build-up to it after this fight. As we're watching Lamont Roach there do some warm-up on the pads with his coach.
The WBA super featherweight champion versus the WBA lightweight champion. That's never happened before in my knowledge, has it? I don't think that's ever happened. Where two active champions in the same genre with WBA belts have fought each other. So he had to be allowed by the WBA to step up, didn't he, to fight this fight? So it's an amazing situation. And they fought in the amateurs, which Tank won two of course. So all intriguing. Can't wait for it. Stick with us, guys, on Boxing Media Hub. And to the 260 people tuning in, please do head over to YouTube and give us a like, share, and a subscribe. Help the channel grow. We'll keep bringing you these pay-per-view events, plus all of the boxing news, watch-alongs, interviews with top fighters, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much.
And Riles now come out the blocks in this one. He knows he's got to go hell for leather, but it's an absolute scrap in the middle of the ring. And still Russell pushes back Ryo against the ropes.
We're in round 11, Assad, bro. We're in round 11. It's not finished yet, pal.
Back to the centre. Russell, left cross. Ryo, left uppercut. Right jab. Russell retaliates but goes over the shoulder. Harvey Dog has to separate them. And it's Ryo coming forward. Right cross. Body shot. Russell in return. Miss left from Ryo.
Sorry to interrupt you, bro. Are you able to message while you're online? While you're on here?
Yeah.
Can you send Brett the Boxing Man a message just saying yes?
Yeah, sure.
Just say Jam says yes. I can't message him because I'm on my phone. I've got no other means of getting on there on WhatsApp. Oh, Ryo just caught Antoine Russell then.
I hope he's come back.
Russell's going in now hot, but Ryo catches him again with a left hand. Russell comes back and just dominates once more. Ryo pushes him back. Just circling at the moment. Russell's just taking a moment to breathe. He knows he's in complete control of this fight. He ain't got to do nothing risky. He did get caught a couple of times there.
Yes, Ryo's had a couple of good opportunities that have been successful against Russell, who's now backed off a wee bit, trying to punch on the counter, gets caught with a left cross there, comes back with a right-left counter of his own. Back comes Ryo, back comes Russell. This is ridiculous, trying to keep up with the punching. It's just too fast.
It is madness, mate. They're pure fire. These guys are on fire.
Russell refuses to lose. It's as simple as that. Ryo's thrown everything he can in this round, but Russell still comes forward. He's like a bloody animal. He won't stop. And the end of that round, Harvey Dock has to. What's
another 10-9 for Russell, bro?
It's ridiculous. I've never seen a champion being whitewashed in this manner.
I can't remember one. Not like this, honestly.
Not over 12 rounds.
I'll be back in 1 second, brother.
On you go. The answer to your question, Asa, there's been no winner just yet. We're coming into the final round. The doctors are having a look at Ryo. Are they going to pull him? Russell, still being talked to by his corner. Looking into the eyes of his trainer, paying attention. That's what we like to see. In the other corner's a bit of a desperate measures going on here. But they're up on the feet, they're ready to go. No. Ryo, yeah, he's up now. Wait for the cornerman out in the corner. They're coming into the middle of the ring. No, the referee's made the doctor have a look at Ryo yet again. There's two doctors there. And it's a shake of the head. Are they letting him? They're coming together. And the referee's letting them go. Well, a bit confusing there, but they're back in the middle of the ring for this last round. And two southpaw stances just counter each other with jabs. Wide stances. Russell the first to come in with the left. Catches his man 2 times. And Larry hasn't scored it the same as us. Oh, vicious exchange there between the two of them. Russell comes out a bit the better, but they're still eyeing, teeing each other up. Practicing at each other now. The punches have stopped, but back comes Russell. Ryo trying to hunt down now Russell. Left cross went nowhere. It's a bit tired now. Russell, 2 jabs. Ryo's got no defence. Flicked out a lazy jab there, lazy left cross. Too easy for Russell. Takes another one on the gloves from Ryo. Body shot from Ryo, not enough. Russell comes in again. Just ranging each other now. Ryo with a desperate left. Nice uppercut though on the counter from Russell. That's better. 1:30 to go. And it's Ryo hunting him down. Looking for that big punch. He's looking to square off now. Russell comes away from the corner. Ryo comes back. Russell sucking round to the other corner. No, it's too little from Ryo. Russell, 2-punch combination gets through. Body shot gets through. Ryo with a straight jab gets through. Russell, left cross. Another left. Another left.
Looking 58
seconds to go. Here we go.
Looking for that stoppage.
Backs off. Let's Ryo come. Right, straight to the body.
Gum shields out
shot.
again.
I think this time it's Russell's gum shields.
Big
Is
shot.
it? Oh, they're both good for it now. Oh, Russell's
looking for that knockout. Oh,
he's
big
looking
left hand. Ryo's in big boy trouble
He's
here.
took it. He's took it though. 30 seconds to go. Can Russell stop him?
Ryo Valenzuela is a warrior, mate. You've got to give him his props on that.
God, what a baton. What a chin. What a resolute. What durability.
100%, brother. He has shown heart of a champion. He may be losing that title massively, but he showed the heart of a warrior. Big shots from Russell. He's looking for that KO. He wants to get that 18th knockout.
Another one. There's too many big power shots getting through, but he's still throwing hands.
Separates, and that's the end of the fight. What a performance from Gary-Antoine Russell. Big boy business. He's just absolutely dealt with Ryo Valenzuela there. Dealt with him. For me, that's a complete shutout, bro. That's a 120-108. I can't see anything different. I genuinely can't see anything different than a 120-108 there.
Masterclass.
Yeah, I don't see how they can even try and give Ryo a round in that fight. I genuinely can't. Not know how, no way, no matter what. That was all about Gary-Antoine Russell. What a performance. What a comeback after his defeat to Puello. He just showed what he's about. He went to the champion, he stepped, and he took him apart over 12 rounds. Fantastic from Gary-Antoine Russell. Commiserations to Ryo, of course. Solid fighter. Showed his absolute mettle, showed his heart, but got absolutely bossed in there tonight. And Russell should be the new champion at super lightweight in the WBA division. Michael Montero said, can't be over yet. Ryo still needs time to adapt. Mate, I think he needs a few weeks to adapt to this punishment. He's getting dished out, my brother.
That's a good show.
I appreciate the optimism, Michael. Bless you, my bro. Thank you for tuning in, man. And stick with us, because we're going to be walking you through Tank soon as well. We're staying on. We're not doing separate links. We're going to do it all in one. Me and Mr. Neutral bringing you the fire on Boxing Media Hub. We're going straight through the PBC absolute main event card, and we're doing it live for your entertainment, guys. So thank you to everyone tuning in. We've got 260 watching at the moment. If you're watching on X or LinkedIn, please do head over and give us a subscribe on YouTube. It does mean a lot. We really do appreciate it. And we reply to every comment. We do interviews. We had Caroline Dubois on the other day. We've got Josh Padley coming on Thursday. We've had the likes of Jaya Pataya. We've had Sky Beanick. We've had all the ball been on. Check the back catalogue. We represent for you guys. That's what we do. Me, Mr. Neutral, Joel, we bring the heat, mate. That's what we do for you. Michael said, I'll be here, my friend. Salute you, my brother. We really appreciate you, Michael. We appreciate everyone who's tuning in. We really do. Because we know it's, what are we at now? It's 4:25 in the morning in the UK. And we're still here. We're still doing this. It's all about the boxing. 24/7, 365. That's what we do. There we go. Gary-Antoine Russell gets it. Of course he gets it. There was no doubt about it. I didn't even turn the volume up. I didn't need to. We knew what the decision was going to be. It's unanimous. It's Gary-Antoine Russell taking that strap.
And the new.
And deservedly so. I didn't even see the scorecard. We don't even need to, mate. It's 121 3 times.
That was one of the shut-up performances.
It was.
Ridiculous.
Bitch slapped the champ up.
Shut up, Gary.
They say if you want to win that title, you've got to rip it from the champ. He just beat the shit out of the champ and absolutely took that strap. You know what I mean?
He not only took it, he robbed his neighbourhood.
He did. He robbed his mum, his grandma, his neighbours. He jacked
It was an invasion of.
He went in there like a fucking Russian army and just took space.
And quite rightly so. He'll be calling out all the big names right now at 140.
I want to see him back in with Puello, Neutral. Get that rematch with Puello, man. Like you say, it's a unification now. Let's see that run back. Because I think Gary-Antoine Russell probably stops Puello on tonight's performances.
Wow. What a fight that would prove to be.
So we get to see it, my brother. So we get to see it.
It's a bit of a shout that he'd stop Puello. I don't know about that. You know, I thought that this was a good fight. I thought the Puello fight with
Sandor Martin.
I almost forgot his name of it already.
Oh, I kept doing that earlier, bro. It's them edibles, bro. They gain on you. They gain on you. They're sleepers. They're creepers.
The edibles. I'll go for the real thing.
That's it. Leave no bush unturned, my friend.
No bush unturned, right? But it was a cracking performance. I fancy Gary Antoine Russell Puello fight so much because the power output from these two guys is just insane. It's ridiculous. It's madness. It's sick. It's fantastic. And what a spectacle that would be for unification in New York. Should it come again? Oh, Vegas, but that's a very happy camp.
I'm gonna say, man, that guy's roaring in the crowd, isn't he? Bless him.
He is very happy for his man, and so he should be.
He is. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. Have you ever seen Top Boy? He looks like the guy who believed Jamie had to shoot in Top Boy.
What was his name? Such nonsense.
Kit. Looks like Kit from Top Boy, bro. You know what I mean? Jamie had to take out.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, never mind. It was a program with Ashley Walters and Kano back in the day. He looked just like Kit, mate. He looked like Kit, the Road Warrior. Not the car from the 90s or 80s or whatever it was.
I remember the Warriors. I remember the Wanderers back from the day. Anyone watched a good gang film? That was the 1950s one, but it was shot in the 80s. That's quite a good film.
Yeah, Top Boy. If you've not seen it, man, you want to check it out, man. It's really good.
I might check that. Is it a series?
Mr. Neutral, Daz the God has just said, Mr. Neutral, what is the name of your boxing channel? I'm already following Jam. Thank you, Daz. I appreciate that.
It's Christ, I can't even say it's that late. It's Mr. What is it again? Neutral's Corner, one of the two. I'll look up my art is at Mr.Neutral68. That's the one.
But he's part of Boxing Media Hub anyway, so you'll see him on here more than anywhere else, to be fair. You'll see him on iBoxing Hub sometimes. You'll see him doing other bits and bobs, but he's predominantly, you'll find him on Boxing Media Hub, mate.
Yeah, if I'm not on Boxing Media, I'm hearing myself out somewhere.
Yeah. Whoring myself out.
Thanks very much, guys, for the follows. I appreciate that. We'll be dropping a lot of content on my channel real soon. I'm technologically paralyzed, what it is, so I need help. So
been there.
Getting some people to do the old thing for me.
And
when I'm up and running, my God, that'll be it. Dropping content daily. And
so follow him on Exo, guys. It's at Neutral's Corner rather than Mr. Neutral. It's at Neutral's Corner. So check that, but make sure it's this Neutral and not the American one, because there is another one. That's why he became Mr. Neutral. So just type in at Neutral's Corner. That's how you'll get him on X, Facebook, and I think Instagram as well. Neutral, isn't it?
No, I can't do Instagram. I'm absolutely
you got rid of that one.
Got rid of that. Twitter and YouTube. That's all you need.
Cool. Well, hopefully, did you manage to get through to the boxing man, Mr. Neutral?
I've just got to send him a link. Just stay right there.
He's already got the link, bro. He's got the link.
Oh, right. He asked me to send it again.
Oh, okay. Well, then send it again then, if you don't mind, brother.
One second. Oh.
I did tell him earlier it was the same one. Just enjoying Gary Antoine Russell's celebration now with his new strap. Looks so happy, so pleased for the man. You know, lost his first fight, comes back, takes out the champion with an absolute dominant performance. Very impressive from Gary Antoine Russell. He's buzzing backstage. I'm sure there's a party in store.
He's put up a tremendous performance here in New York, sold out Barclays Center. The second highest gross for an event at the Barclays Centre in their history.
Yeah, I heard that earlier, yeah.
So that's great for New York. It's great for Tank fans, Baltimore.
Was it behind a basketball game or something, or behind some other sport, weren't it? It wasn't even a boxing match. Was it the second highest generated 9 million or something? Just behind a basketball game or something.
I don't know if it was a Rolling Stones concert or something like that.
Oh, was it the Rolling Stones concert? That might be it, mate. Yeah, that sounds more realistic, actually. Hearing that, yeah, I think you might be right. Still huge, though, isn't it?
Oh, massive.
For the Barclays Centre, 9 million gate. Can't fuck with that. Gervonta always brings the paper, no matter what. And I bet you'll see a few celebrities dotted around the front of the ring as well. You'll see all the celebs, all the big-time celebs, you know what I mean? They all come out for Tank. They roll for Tank.
They certainly do.
And these are close guys as well. You've got Baltimore's Gervonta, and you've also got Lamont Roach's Washington, D.C., I believe. So they're pretty close proximity in the States, aren't they?
That's like a derby. That's like Everton and Liverpool. It's that close.
Big up the boxing, man. How are you, sir?
Boys,
yes,
how are we?
How you good to see you,
matey, thank you. Nice one for tuning in, brother. Sorry I couldn't message you back myself, boxing man. No we was already live, and I can't go in. I'm on my phone, so I can't get on WhatsApp.
All good.
Otherwise, I would have done, I would have done, bro. So that's why I asked Mr. Neutral to get in touch with you.
All good. You know what, lads? I've been doing a bit of family stuff today, so I literally just paid $80 for this main fight, so I hope it's a fucking cracker.
It better be now, isn't it, bro?
Yeah.
It better be now.
$79.99 on Amazon Prime, but I don't mind. I don't mind. He's a boy, though, isn't he? He's a boy. Tank. Let's see what he's going to produce tonight.
Well, mate, we're watching the WBA lightweight champion against the super featherweight WBA champion. So it's the first time that's happened where they've allowed the division below, who's the champion in the same category, the WBA, to move up and fight the champ. So Lamont Roach has got a big opportunity here to shock the world. You know what I mean?
I was asking my boxing coach today. Like he's obviously he's tuned into everything. And I said to him, "What was his thoughts on Roach? What's your guys' thoughts? Is this a raffle prize ticket that he's got here, or
no?
No.
They've fought twice in the amateurs, boxing man.
I know that.
Both. I know them both. They've also sparred many times, but that was at featherweight in the amateurs, weren't it? They fought at featherweight, so a few divisions below. Obviously, this is at lightweight at the 135 division, but you got Roach's super featherweight champion, 130 in the WBA. He's a good fighter, but he lost to Jamel Herring.
Yeah.
He drew as well. I can't remember the lad's name who he drew with. Was it not Jerome, was it? I can't remember his name now. I'm sure I've got it written down somewhere.
So what's his chances here, Mr. Neutral?
Right. Someone asked me this question before, and I said, you have to give me a minute. I need to think. And in the end, I plumped for a championship stoppage, not a knockout, a stoppage.
Right.
And the reason being, Lamont Roach is coming up £5. He has fought about lightweight before, but for me, a Southern champion at 130, I think the £5 rise will do him good.
Right.
Right? Because I truly believe that he's too big for 130. So I think he's been doing too much at 130, and this is the time to move up after winning that title for me. And he's done the right thing. People question whether it's a serious contender for Tank. I think the £5 difference is not going to make any difference to me in skill level terms to a Frank Martin, to a Rolando Romero, to a Barrios, to
Ryan Garcia.
Lamont. I think Garcia's got more about him, but Roach, I think, has got just as much. You've just seen Gary Antoine Russell there.
Yeah.
Just to do the unthinkable and do a shutout against a Southern champion.
Yeah.
I expect Lamont Roach. That is going to be a complete opposite of this fight. I think Lamont Roach will take rounds, but it's
people take rounds off Tank though, don't we? But he's got that equalising kit, and so it's
that downloading in you. He's getting you range. He's sizing you up. It's everything.
And he touches you. He touches you, and he loses rounds based off it. But he's waiting for that counter shot. the book's saying that the book's saying the book is, I don't know if you guys are obviously following it as well.
Minus 1600 plus 900.
But he'll get him out within 8 rounds, is what the book's saying.
I've gone for 6 rounds. I've gone for Tank's 6 round stoppage. I reckon it'll be a body shot, vicious left hook to the body. That'll take Roach out. But Roach is a good fighter, mate, and his draw was against Orlando Cruz.
Will it do good? Will it do good numbers, this, lads? Is obviously we're purists, so we'll watch whatever. But will people buy it at $79.99?
Well, I'm not sure about that side, but over here it was $14.99. It was only $14.99 over here. $14.99 today on Prime. So it's not too bad for us.
But what we're ultimately talking about here is buys, worldwide buys, as an entity for PBC. And the one thing that the likes of Tanks and the Garcias never fail to do, and that is bring the casuals.
Yeah.
And I think it'll do I think the average of what they've been doing outside of a Garcia. I think the Frank Martin thing one did, was it 300,000 or
360 or something, weren't it? 360
or something. So I'm looking around the same. I'm not looking for any more because I don't think Lamont Roach will bring much more than what Frank Martin did. But I think it'll be averaging just a wee bit more because the Lamont Roach brings that, that champion.
They're being close together as well, being Baltimore and Washington. It's only a few miles from it. It's like 25 miles. That's
the
like a local rivalry. It's a bit like Leicester Nottingham, you know what I mean?
It's so important. Yeah, absolutely. The backstory is so important with these PBC fights because they found a good story with these two.
Yeah.
And that is the history, the amateur things. And, the fact that they have been friends before, they do know each other from the Olympic days, etc., etc. So, it's got a half decent story to it.
Would it be fair to say that Tank's the American poster boy right now?
He is for the casuals. The casuals absolutely love him. They because he wears pink, he's flamboyant. He's all about making noise and looking good.
Yeah.
I think real boxing people, a lot of them don't like him. A lot of them don't even like Tank because they just think he's only in there for the money.
Lads, does he duck? I had this conversation today. Does he duck, or does his team keep moving him so that he keeps that O?
I don't think he's ducking, bro. I don't think he's ducking because he clearly he tells people, I don't want to become a meme. I don't want to go in there with the top guys and lose. I'd rather just get big paydays, make money and get out. He said he wants to be out in a year. He wants to just fight like what he classes as easy fights, basically. He doesn't want to get knocked out by a Loma or a Shakur and become a meme, you know what I mean? Be a joke. But he knows in them types of fights, it's a 50-50. He could lose them fights. And he doesn't want to become a meme because of what he's done in the game and everything. He wants to step out of his faculties intact and his money in his bank.
I just want to see how good he is, though, Jams, because I like him. I'm a fan, to be honest, mate. I am a fan, but I want to see how good he is.
I've never been that keen on him myself, to be honest with you. I appreciate what he does, but watching him is very boring up until the knockout, and then it's amazing.
Yeah.
But, like against Martin, I had Martin winning that fight up until the 8th when he stopped him.
Are you lads just to track the timings, because obviously me being in Canada, Roach is in the ring right now. Where are you boys at?
I've got Roach just walking to the ring now.
Okay, so I'm a bit ahead.
But I can fast forward mine because I've had it on playback. Whereabouts are you, Neutral? On the screen, bro. Whereabouts are you?
I'm miles behind.
Have you got Roach walking to the ring?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at now. Yeah, because I've had it
paused. I can pause though, lads. I can pause.
Yeah,
you pause for 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah. Just because just give me the heads up when your guys' bell goes, and I'll just press play.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That'll be easier, won't it?
It's a packed arena, isn't it?
It's sold out, mate. It's a sellout by the looks of it, for sure. Looks very top heavy there. The crowd are all going back. It does look a sellout. Unless they've got seat fillers in, it looks a real good numbers. Tank always brings the numbers though. We'll have a lot of celebrities there. There'll be a lot of personalities there.
Who's going to be wrapping him in? Yep, someone's wrapping him in. I'm on that stage, but don't worry, lads. I'll pause it when we get to the bell.
Yeah, lovely, mate. That'd be perfect. Me and Neutral should be about on the same because we paused it earlier and we're still on the same, aren't we?
Yeah, I've just got Lamont Roach. Just
in the ring, giving some cuffs and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're at the same part as me.
I don't know who the rappers are because I'm too old to know probably, but there's two rappers walking to Tank in the ring right now for me.
I bet Neutral will know him. He likes his rap. Not really my bag, to be honest. I'm more drum and bass, mate.
I'm not a massive fan of today's rap, mate.
No, like the old school Run DMC and them lot. They're the best ones, man.
They look, you'll know them, Nooch, because I don't know them, but they look a bit older. These boys, so there might be some classic going off here.
Let's have a look. Let's see who we got. Walking Tank to the ring.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, I need to listen to this.
They actually look familiar, but I don't know who they are. Is it Wu-Tang Clan? Is it Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, it's Little Duck and Redman.
It is, isn't it? It is.
Wow. I thought, did you notice, was that Method Man? I thought that. Here we go.
This is the biggest star in the United States. He's showing you why right now.
Oh, guys, don't forget to turn your mic down because we can get the channel suspended for that, for the music. Make sure you turn your tellies down.
Yeah, mine's off, mate.
That was me. I apologize.
Yeah, it's all right, mate, because we can have the channel suspended for that, mate. That's all. You get copyrighted.
Well, Tank's just about to get into the ring now, dancing his way. He looks disinterested when he's in the changing rooms, like Brett. But as soon as he gets out there, he comes alive.
Mate, listen, for me, he's got that star quality, you know. Obviously, us lot chop the boxing talk all the time, and I'm never a hater of any of them, really. You know, I have a bit of banter about Tyson Fury for various different reasons, but
yeah,
but I'm not a hater of any boxer, to be honest. And I don't get this divide on the internet. I want him to be good. I just want to know how good he is. Do you know what I mean? And you're right, Nooch. When he gets in there, I'm looking and he's downloading information and he's giving rounds away and he looks disinterested. And then they make one wrong move and bang. You know, so yeah. that's what we're waiting for. We know he's not going to outbox him. He won't outbox him.
That's true, mate. That's true. I've never been Tank's biggest fan, but I appreciate what he does. You know what I mean?
What is it for you, Jams, that you don't... forget the out of the ring stuff. What is it for you in the ring that you don't like?
I just find him very sluggish and boring until he goes for that KO. I just find him very...
Right.
Just unpleasing on the eye. You know what I mean? He's very boring to watch until he goes into KO mode. I just don't like that kind of boxing. It's almost like he's waiting for the man to tire before he goes to kill. I don't know, I like fighters like Cole Froch. I like guys who come out
and
chin over all action. Take a smack to give a smack. Yeah, all they get knocked out. That's what I like to watch. You know, that's my style of boxing that I enjoy watching. And Tank, for me, it's just a little bit boring until he goes for a knockout. And then he's one of the most explosive, most exciting fighters to ever watch.
If you think about knockouts that we've seen in our generation, he's surely got to have two of them there that we've appreciated. The uppercut against... who was the uppercut against? Not Pedraza. We're running on to Santa Cruz. The uppercut against Santa Cruz, and Rowley was beating his ass. And that check, that fucking pullback bang, that counter punch, That's a
crippling.
different level. That was a different level.
That slip and counter is surreal, and it's not that he corkscrews it, and
natural power in it. It's just natural. You know what I mean? Just bangs like a fucking horse.
Do you think he might be boring because early on in the career he's tried to emulate the Floyd stuff instead of actually doing?
I'll tell you what I believe, boxing man. To be quite honest with you, I believe we expect so much more from him because we see how good he is in glimpses. Right. That when he's not doing that all the time, we're disappointed. Well, me personally, I'm disappointed when he's not doing it all the time because you see how good he can be when he wants to be. But then in them rounds where he's just taking rounds off and losing the first couple, it just, I don't know, it just takes him away from him for me.
Are you a fan, Nooch?
Of Tank?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got a slightly different viewpoint of Tank than Jam. My mate Jam's there. I just love the way he tees boxes up. It may look as though he's losing rounds on purpose, or he's slow starting, but he's like Messi. You know when he hasn't got the ball. You ever look at Messi and he's looking around.
Yeah.
He's downloading the whole field.
Well,
this guy's doing the same thing.
But that's like Crawford, though, isn't it? That's like Terence Crawford. Like Terence Crawford just fucking analyzes you for 2, 3, 4 rounds. I'm gonna press pause, boys, because I'm about to start here.
As soon as you get you pause, and then I'll give you
give me a heads up when you go. Yeah.
We're just getting Lamont Roach now. Just getting a rub down from his.
I'm pausing. The bells rang for me. I'm actually looking forward to this. $80 is a lot of fucking dough, but I'm looking forward to this one.
Steve Willis is our referee tonight.
That's a good ref as well, Neutral. I'm happy with that referee.
I love Steve Willis. I love his facial expressions more.
I like him, mate. I like him.
He's the man for that, isn't he? He loves it.
He's one of the best.
As I've just said, but Crawford don't bring that bang tank, causes destruction.
Fair,
yeah, we get that.
Fair. That's a fair comment.
Yeah, but he does though.
He can.
He does.
Same as Joran Boots Ennis. You know, he can be a bit slippery and seem a bit boring at times, like Shakur, but when they get on it, and they're on it properly.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
Let's go.
Underway.
You go. Okay, I'm in.
Let's do this. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. WBA lightweight world title from the Brooklyn, New York, the Barclays Center. This is the one, guys, the main event of the evening. Let's see what Tank does. Let's see what Roach does. These guys know each other. Anything can happen here. We all believe it's going to be Tank, but you never know, mate. Roach ain't nobody's fool.
And the first 30 seconds, there's only Roach who's thrown the punch so far, jab to the body. It's that slow start that we were talking about, Brett. It's that that downloading. He's just letting.
He's finding range right now, isn't he, mate? He's finding range. He's not committing to anything. Look, he's put his arm out.
See
there.
that? Did you see that right hand go out?
Look at the range. He's finding the range.
I love his boots.
Stiff right hands, lovely stiff right hand from Tank. He missed, but it's sizing him up for that massive shot.
And he's also looking at his reach as well. That's why there's just these little subtle steps back to see
gauging the range.
Yeah.
See how far he can throw as well. It's not just about what he can land; it's about what Roach can land too.
Do you know what he does? He doesn't do that, Tank. He protects his body. What he does, he just builds his left hand to the body. That's really clever.
Yeah. His hands are in a good position, aren't they?
Always.
It invites you to whack him, but it also, you know what I mean. He's not committing enough, like you just said there. He's not putting his hands down his side, trying to be Floyd with that style anyway.
Yeah. Very economic.
It's nice body work from Roach though.
He's two or three times scoring shots. So he'll be up on the.
He's touching those ribs on the right hand side.
Yeah. He looks a bit thick around the middle.
What, Tank?
No, Roach.
Oh, Roach. Yeah, well, he's had to pile some pudding on, hasn't he? He's had to pile a bit of pudding on. I know £5 ain't much, but it's still a weight to put on
I
compared
think
to the
this
usual training regime.
it looks a bit like rehydration.
Yeah,
Water weight, bit of water.
he looks
Yeah.
thick. He looks thick for sure.
Yeah.
He looks the bigger man in there, doesn't he? To be honest, he looks the bigger man in there, even though
Oh,
he's a
he's-
lighter weight.
He's got a
And
couple
And
of
I'll tell you
inches
this.
on.
I'll tell you this now, lads. You know, just like obviously we've been following fights together for a bit here. The ones that we do when they know each other a little bit, it's interesting, isn't it? Like Roach isn't feared of him. You can tell that right now. He's not going in there with like, what's he going to do to me? If you look in Roach's eyes right now, they've shared the ring together. Roach fancies himself.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
absolutely.
100%. Like
Look,
I say, they've sparred
over
multiple
and right.
times and fought in the Emmys. So,
He fancied himself here.
how you scoring that first round, fellas?
Roach.
Yeah, activity wins the round for me.
Yeah, typical Tank, giving away the first 2 rounds, but 1 so far, but normally gives away the first 2 and then goes to work.
I think Tank threw 5 punches. I don't know how many he landed. I don't think
I'd say
he won.
Roach probably threw 10.
He was
Maybe
range
one.
finding. He was range finding there. One
He was. The right hand was coming out as Roach was coming in. He was stepping back. And he's inviting Roach into him. And then just step back. He's looking for that slip and counter. He's
Slip
very
counter.
good at that.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that interview with Lil Yachty that Tank done?
Little bits of it I did, mate. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's when he said, like, he don't want to become a meme. That's why he wants out of the game and stuff.
He's a little bit like Fury, though, mate. In the sense he says a lot of things, but I don't know if he actually believes himself afterwards.
Well, that's one of the things I don't like about I follow Tank, but I'm not his biggest fan because he puts things up, then deletes them. I don't like that. If you're going to put stuff up, stand by your fucking words, bro. You know what I mean?
He does that a lot, mate, doesn't he?
Yeah, which I get. It causes controversy and it causes people to, like, talk about. But, you know, stand on your words, man. Stand on that hill you're putting out. You know, die on that hill. That's what real fighters do. And I just don't like that he puts shit out and then deletes it. But anyway, we're into the second round, guys. 30 seconds gone. Let's see what happens here. Davis Roach, WBA lightweight world title from Brooklyn, from the Barclays Center in New York City.
If you look at Roach, he's got his orthodox style. He's using his left shoulder in a half a felly sort of thing, keeping that right hand away of Tank's away from his right side of his face.
It's very interesting, the game plan here, though, Mr. Neutral. Like, Tank's not committing to nothing. He's waiting for that counter.
Absolutely.
I think he's got the range already, mate. I think he knows the range now.
Well, Lamont Roach knows Tank. He knows Tank in and out of the ring. He knows him. They've met years back. They've been known since kids. So
no, but I think Tank knows what he's doing here because he's not throwing anything.
No, he
same
just
as what he did against Frank the Ghost Martin. Same, you know, he did first 2 rounds. He just took them off, like you said. Download the data, gauge the idea. He's very accomplished like that.
Tank's throwing a few little body shots, though, little taps to the body.
Yeah, just feints with the left. Seems a bit. That's better. That step forward, right, and then a left jab.
And he faked to the body, didn't he? Faked to the body, then went upstairs.
Nice jab from Roach in return. Goes back though, Tank. And that's that thing. You're right there, boxing man. He's coming into that range, and he's now starting to work out Roach's movements, and I think he'll start unloading in due course.
He's catching him on the way in a little bit more now, isn't he?
Yeah, footwork now. He's starting there.
This third round could be interesting, lads, because I think he's got the data he needs now. He's tapping that body a lot more. Off Martin's jab, he's slipping and throwing shots now.
Definitely. Well, we've got 310 people in the chat, so please head over to YouTube, give us a like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Stick with us. We'll walk you through this fight as best we can. You're with Jam, Mr. Neutral, and the Boxing Man on Boxing Media Hub.
Steve Willis just having to separate them. A little back of the head touch from Lamont Roach on the back of Tank's head. The end of round 1.
How you scoring it, fellas?
Round 2, sorry. I'm going to give that one to Tank.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
He found the body. There was a couple of jabs that got through, and I counted one left hand. Lamont Roach, for me, wasn't getting enough off in this round. Tank's superior movement was starting to pay dividends for him, thus making the room and scoring points. Tank round.
Yeah, completely agree with you, Mr. Neutral. And Boxing Man, you said the same 10-9 for Tank on that one, so we've got it at the minute. All wrapped up after 2 rounds.
I'm gonna put my neck out on the line here, lads. And as you know, I'm very wrong. I think that's why you guys like me, because I don't always get it right.
You're never wrong, brother. You're never wrong.
But I feel like Tank is gonna step up on the gas in this round. Let's have a look. I think he's gonna have a little go here. Not to get him out, but he might throw a few more combinations. Here we go.
Work him over.
Just as you say that, he threw 2 vicious shots.
Yeah.
At Lamont Roach, who tried to counter himself, but the back of the middle, back to their fainting at each other. Not a lot happening, but it was time to come out of that round, blistering with 2 punches.
Those combinations are going to start coming. However, he threw those 2 punches, and with 30 seconds in, there's not one more punch been landed.
Roach goes to the body. I think it hit the chest. But back comes Tank, fainting a bit more now. Starts to. Oh, there's a vicious left that I don't know if it got through.
He missed it,
onto the body. He missed, didn't he?
He missed it, but it was there though, wasn't it? That pull counter.
Yeah, it was that close. Now Tank's starting to
let his hands go.
See openings, letting his hands go.
Throwing bigger shots. He's definitely throwing a bit more spiteful punches.
He's got a wonderful left hand. I have to say it. You know, it's a thing of beauty when it's unleashed.
Fair play to
Roach is pressuring, but Tank just smiles at him. Tank doesn't seem phased at all by Roach's attacks.
At least Roach is committing though, lads. He's not
Yes,
trying to get back.
He's not backing off. He's not doing a riot, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's not scared of anything Tank's got, because he's had it all before. He's fought him multiple times, he's sparred multiple times. He's not fearing the man.
When they were a lot younger. This is.
Do you think the reason why Tank's going to the body so much is because he's had to put weight on?
Straight down the pipe there. Yeah, he does that. He did that to Frank as well. If we look back on that, by round 4. He was attacking Frank's body. Sorry, not round 4. Round 5 it was.
It was 5.
He got then.
Gets the ghost.
I think it was stoppage. Was in 6 or 7. I can't remember.
The 8th.
Oh, was it 8? So right. So Tank was starting to work the body between 5 and 7, and then broken down in round 8. And that's what I think he's trying to do here as well, because I think he sees what I see. I think he sees a bit of thickness around the middle. And he could work on that. If there's a lot of water in that gut, that's not gonna do Lamont Roach many favours.
Hey, Neutral, Remy's just give us a shout out, mate. If you want to whip a link to him, you know he's more than welcome. You know what I mean? If you want to whip a link to Remy, man, Remy's more than welcome to join us.
All right, let me just shoot out for a sec.
Right, good shot from Tank there, right on the bell. How you scoring that one, Boxing Man, my brother?
I'm gonna go with a Tank round, mate. I think he landed some key shots there, so I'll take that. I'll take that one for Tank.
Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. Tank's starting to, like you said, he downloaded the information. Now he's ready to go to war.
I'll be honest. My prediction on that round was we'd see more from him. We didn't necessarily see the combinations that I thought we were going to see, but he threw a few more spiteful shots.
Yeah,
there was a few more spiteful shots. There was less pouring, you know what I mean, Jams? There was less pouring.
Yeah, he's getting more into that rhythm, like whipping the shots. He's whipping them, putting a bit more snap in his turtle, like, you know what I mean? Definitely, brother, definitely. Well, Boxing Man, thank you for joining us, mate, on Boxing Media. Really appreciate your time, mate. You know you're part of the family on here. Of course, absolutely love having you with us, mate, all the way from Canada. Can't wait to hopefully meet you in Nottingham for the Leewood fight against Anto Kakashi.
Listen, mate, I'm super excited to come back, and as you know, offline, no matter what happens, I'm going to veer off on that M1 and come and find you at some point.
Good man. Appreciate that, my brother. Really do, really do. Right, round 4 is underway, moment. Let's see what happens here. Has Tank downloaded enough data to take Roach out? Let's find out together.
Jabs is one of the criticisms from Tank that he doesn't throw enough jabs.
A lot of it, yeah. He's like, he just always seems to be looking for that one shot. He could say he's one-dimensional, but that sounds crazy when he gets as many knockouts as he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, if he doesn't, imagine one day he comes up against a Shakur and he can't get that knockout. That's when I worry about him. I think Shakur could take him to school. You know what I mean? I genuinely do. And that's why I'm not on the hype train that most Tank fans are. I love Tank. He's a fucking generational talent. He's got that leveler. You don't get that in many men, especially as small as Tank. But against the likes of Shakur, if Shakur's got healthy hands and is fully fit, I think Shakur could walk him around the ring for 12 rounds.
Yeah,
and that's just my opinion, brother.
Listen, I don't want to get into that war, but I'll tell you right now, I'm with you. I personally think Shakur don't lose to anybody, but let's not go there because it will enrage your fan base. But like,
exactly,
definitely, I agree with you. To be honest,
Assad said Lee Wood made me $1,000 on a tenner, mate. You can't beat Lee Wood, man. Nottingham Sheriff, the Sheriff of Nottingham, the new one after Cole Frost, of course.
I said I'm spending about 10 grand to come back, mate. So you could pass you could pass some of that money to me.
Ain't it? He'll have to meet us in Nottingham boxing, man. He'll have to meet us in Nottingham and we'll all go out for a drink on Assad. Assad, you're buying the beers, my brother.
Oh, good shot from Tank there.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? He's definitely finding it a little bit more now.
Oh, that would have been a punishing shot if that got through. I don't like the way Lamont Roach is. He seems to have this inner cockiness about him now. He's got to walk into something the way he's going.
He looks different. Like no, mate, he looks different. I don't know if it's cockiness right now. I think he started to get tapped a little bit. He's not the same. He's not got the same look in the eyes that he had in the first round.
Yeah, he's trying to chase Tank around the ring. Tank is laughing.
Tank's almost sparring at the minute.
It looks like a sparring session.
It does. He's dancing around. He's having fun in there, isn't he, Tank Davis? He's having fun.
But I believe he didn't land a single punch in that last round.
No, we gave it to Tank, Neutral. While you was nipped out, mate, we gave it to Tank.
All right. Oh, Tank looking at the ref and gets tagged by Roach.
Fair play, man. Good lad, Roach, for clapping him there while he weren't paying attention. You see, at top level, you got to keep your eyes on the game, man. You can't be fucking about like that.
Tank's getting serious now. Man. Tank's going to get serious now.
Yeah, but he's bitching at the ref, though, like some punk. You know what I mean? Like blaming Willis for the fucking decision.
What? Because just big shout out to my boy, the boxing boy is just in the building. He just got back from work. He ain't the boxing man yet, but he's the boxing boy.
Big up young Brett, young family.
The Padawan, the apprentice.
He's the apprentice, mate. He's the heir to the throne. So because he was walking in, I missed what happened. What was Tank moaning about then?
Tank was moaning about, I think it was either a low blow or something like that.
Right.
Look, he was stepping back, but looking at the ref at the same time. And Roach seen an opportunity, come steaming in and tapped him.
Yeah.
But it's not enough. I think he's annoyed Tank now, and I think this could be something special coming along. Welcome, Remy.
Remy's in the building.
You got Remington.
Turn your mic, you're on mute, mate.
Remy, you a big Tank fan?
Oh, he'll join us in a sec. He's obviously riveted with the start of this round 5.
We've got to see a little bit more action. We've got to see a bit more action now, boys, eh?
I think so. You've still got Lamont Roach on the front foot. Tank still dancing on his lovely silver boots. Dazzling my eyes at this minute while I'm wearing these shades. But total punches landed in that last round. Roach nothing. Davis 5. So
wow.
It just goes to show that Tank is a boxer after all.
Maybe he is, bro. Maybe he is. 26% in the last round through 5. 21% to Lamont Roach.
It's going to kick off at some point here, lads. Surely.
Again,
when it does, we know what the outcome will be.
He's ultra patient, Tank. That's one thing you got to say about him. He's very economical. He doesn't make many rash mistakes.
This fight's getting crazy, man. This fight's getting crazy.
Just turn your sound down there, Remy, mate, on that. Are you ringside? You sound like you're ringside there.
No, I'm at a fight party and there's a lot of people here.
All right, okay.
Well, thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you for joining us. Inevitable D Block podcast has just said who's winning. So far, mate, we've got Tank. D Block wants a link neutral.
You know, all my bros. You know, I gotta come lock in with y'all.
Yeah, brother. You having a good time, mate?
Lamont doing good. Lamont doing good.
He's doing all right.
Remy's had a few brandies, man. I think Remy's had a few brandies. He's saying Lamont's doing good.
We're just having a chat with each other. Oh, Tank, do you know what he does? He does that. And that's when you know he's angry.
Yeah, but here we go. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, it's starting to open up. Oh, they're opening up with each other now.
Did you see the shoulder to the jaw from Tank?
That was a bit naughty. It was a bit naughty.
Very
Neutral.
naughty.
Can you drop a link to D Block? D Block wants to jump in real quick.
He's still
Sorry,
here.
mate.
He's
I'm on
still
my phone
here right
now.
Bro, he's still here right now. Like, and I'm not gonna lie. Part of me feels like Tank might be kind of carrying him a little, but
he is carrying him.
We don't gotta talk about this.
He's carrying him. However, like you said, the longer it goes on, the more confident he gets.
How have you got it after 5, Remy? How have you got it scored after 5, bro? I don't know if Remy can hear me, but I was asking how you've got it after 5, mate, if you can hear me. I think we've got Tank 4-1, guys. Are you still the same neutral?
4-1.
4-1 for me, lads.
Yeah, same.
Look at that sneaky little elbow. That's that Conor McGregor trick.
And he got one. He got a right hook for his trouble for it though.
He did, mate. You're right.
But it was right in front of the referee, and the referee didn't warn him. That's a problem.
There's not been enough punch output. Neither of these boys are worried right now. They've had a sparring session. If we're being brutally honest.
And Tank's looking at the referee. Sorry, Brett. Tank's looking at the referee. They're arguing in the ring, these two now.
His hip, didn't he? His hip.
Big up, D Block. Thank you for joining, brother. How are you today?
You know, hearing the fight with you guys, I ain't paying for this shit, but hearing the fight with you, my people.
Good man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, D Block. Of course.
Well, D Block.
Tank's 4-1 up in our opinion, mate, after 5. We're in the 6th now.
After 6?
After 5. It's the 6th round now.
Yeah, we're just in the 6th now. We've got Tank 4-1 up.
It's getting a bit dirty between them. Tank's sort of losing his rag. He's looking at the referee for a bit of help in certain decisions. It's not happening. Steve Willis is staying neutral down the line. Lamont Roach is not throwing enough, though, D Block.
You know, what does that tell you about Lamont Roach, though, a pro box fighter? You think he's hanging in there with Tank Davis?
Some will say he looks to be getting carried at the minute. I don't know. I think Tank is. I just think Tank is. This is probably the messiest I've seen Tank, to be honest, guys. In any
fight. Tailor-made, right, neutral, just tailor-made.
Yeah, I think he could be the one that takes Tank the distance here.
Okay.
But I don't. But then again, I don't know if Tank is, let's see, good enough to put this guy away. That seems a funny thing to say.
Wow, that is.
Considering his knockout rate, but I'm not seeing any evidence of any knockout coming anytime soon. And we're halfway through the fight.
Now neutral. Al Sheik is there in New York City. Shakur Stevenson is in the stadium. It looks like it could be made tonight. We could see that Shakur is going to go up to the ring and announce the big fight coming up with Tank Davis.
Well, let's hope we don't get a shock, Adrian, and that happens.
That's what we need to see, though, bro. That's what we need to see. Shakur versus Tank. That's the real fight. If Shakur's hands hold up, I take him to walk Tank like a dog, mate. I take him to walk Tank like a dog.
D-Block, at this point, you've saved $79.99. Well done, mate. It's not lit up yet. It's not lit up.
I subscribe to the zone. A free fight with Matias. I'm good, my brother. I don't have.
Yeah. Listen. I only signed up to talk to these boys. I've only watched this fight. I paid $80 for it. I need to see something soon.
Yeah. Yep. If he doesn't knock him out,
what round did Matias win in, D-Block? What round did Matias win in?
I think it went to 12 rounds overall, and at the end of the day, he is the mandatory with Hitchens. That is the next big fight that we got with Matias. I picked Matias against Hitchens.
Yeah, that would be good, man. That'd be good to see, man. Richardson Hitchens, definitely. I'd love that fight. I would love that fight. SWS Boxing's joined the chat. He said, come on, Tank. Tank's winning the fight, Sammy, but he's not looking that impressive so far. He's winning comfortably, but he's not impressive.
A lot of people on Twitter are very disappointed right now. You know, we're on Twitter. You know, D-Block is on Twitter, and a lot of people are saying, what is going on? You're supposed to stop him in 4 rounds.
I said 6 myself. I said 6, but yeah, I get your point, brother. I get your point.
A pro box fighter, guys. A pro box fighter.
Well, you already know, mate. I'm not Tank's biggest fan, D-Block. I've been on your spaces. I've told you I'm not Tank's biggest fan. I'm not sold on him. He's got that level up. He's got that knockout. But he's already said he don't want that smoke. He don't want to become a meme. He said with Lil Yachty, he don't want to become that meme. He don't want to take on the best because he don't want to lose. What kind of mentality is that for a real fighter?
And here they are out for round 7. I actually give that last round to
Roach.
I think I did, mate.
Go ahead, Neutral.
Yeah,
do your thing. Do your thing, Neutral.
Down.
So we got it's Roach now taking. Both of them are high guard in the middle of that, but it's Roach now that's coming around the side between the lefts and rights.
This is better. This is action.
It's starting to open up now. Tank's trying to reply, but not find the range. There's a shot that got in, but Roach took it well. Roach, high guard. Tank, low guard.
3 rounds to 2 on our opinion, guys, on Boxing Media Hub. From the
Sit down.
Sorry, 4 rounds to 2 now for Tank. Sorry, my bad. 4 rounds to 2 after 6.
Here we go. He's
committing now, Tank. Bit of a Philly shell from Roach. Tries to cover up. But it's Tank unloading. Roach unloads back. Bit of a tucky body shot. That's a better combination from Roach. Tank felt that. Back comes Tank with the left hand.
Left.
Oh, big right from Tank. Misses with the left. Roach comes back with the right.
Tank stuck his tongue out. Roach clapped him with the right hand and Tank stuck his tongue out. You know that hurt when they do that, when they play them games. You know he's been hurt.
Oh, Roach with a big right. It just missed.
Oh, my God.
Tank could be took here.
He's bringing the fight now to Tank. Left and right on the side. Tank's took another right. Oh, he's took another right.
Roach is fucking with him here. He's Tank here.
Roach coming back now, big style in this fight.
Wow, that's crazy.
Roach is fucking playing his part here, bro.
Oh, around the side.
D-Block, I tell you.
He's found the secret of Tank. You got to come round the side.
Yeah, just hold his guard and just clap him round the side, man, and you've got him. All he's got is that level. I told you.
Neutral, are you saying that Tank Davis is subject to a certain thing? Are you saying that?
Yeah, because he's got this high guard and people are coming round the side.
Wow.
I think we've been saying that for a year or so, D-Block, brother. I think we've been saying that for a year or so. He's suspect at times.
Is he being exposed tonight, guys? Is being exposed?
Oh, just jab right and then a left.
He's not being exposed yet, D-Block.
He's not been exposed, no.
Let's calm down. He ain't got going.
We are in the 7th round now.
Oh, he's just unloading. Just unloaded there. Oh, back comes Roach. Back comes Tank. Oh, big uppercut. End of the
He had him
round.
fucked there. That's another Roach round. That's another.
Are you serious?
That's a Roach round.
Oh my God, Boxing Man, what do you think about this? What do you think about what's going on right now?
Yeah, mate. Listen. I ain't one expecting this. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he was slow starting, Tank, and now it's backfired on him a little bit because Roach has got confidence. He's confident in there, but yeah, he's caught him well there, hasn't he?
He robbed Tank there with that
body shot as well. That body shot, mate, to the left side of the liver.
See what I was talking about when he was coming round the sides. He was getting so much.
Could it be tonight, guys? Could it be tonight? Cherry pick gone wrong. A certain way.
It could be. It could be. We're talking about the WBA lightweight champion against the WBA super featherweight champion, mate. There's a chance that the WBA super featherweight champion could take the strap from Tank Davis.
There's no way.
Still, but it could
There's
happen.
no way Tank will lose a decision.
There's no chance. There's no chance.
We never know.
No, bro, he's not losing the decision. There's no way for that.
He's in New York.
And this is their boy. This is PBC's boy.
52 punches by Roach, 28 by Tank. 31% to 43, but look at the amount thrown. Roach is outlanding and outpunching him.
That was just in the last round.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he won the round before, in my opinion, too. Lamont Roach is in the ascendancy here. He's in the ascendancy.
Yeah, but
Tank is struggling. Tank is struggling.
This is what Rowley was doing, though. This is what Rowley was doing. He couldn't walk onto something. He's got Tank still touching him. He's touching him. He's finding the distance. Still could be a big shot that comes here.
Rowley got so.
Won't rule it out, brother. Won't rule it out.
Rowley got.
Where's Remington gone? Where's Remington?
I think he was.
This the 8th round, right? Is this the 8th round?
This is round 8. There's 2 minutes left. It's nothing between them in this round. They're both head to head, guard to guard, throwing digs, but nothing is really hitting home.
D-Block, Roach is as confident as shit. He's up for this now. He's confident.
Up for it.
He's confident.
4 rounds to 3. We've got it, Brett and Neutral.
Yeah.
We've got it 4 rounds to 3 now, haven't we, to Tank?
Yeah.
Against the pro box fighters?
He's WBA's super featherweight champion.
You're loving this, Steve. Look at you. You're loving this shit.
I love it, baby. Let's go.
But the boxing man is absolutely correct. The confidence that Lamont Roach is bringing into this fight is exemplary. And he's not scared of Tank.
Roach knocks Tank back there. Shot. Tank's in trouble.
It was a right shot. He knocks him.
Rocked his world. Tank threw 3 haymakers. Looked like he was getting on top of Roach. Roach threw 1 shot. Clip Tank.
They traded up there. They traded up there.
Steve Willis tells Tank to keep the punches up because he's getting a bit low now.
Oh, that was a super punch. That's the first time I've ever seen Tank rock.
Harder fight than Tank thought it was going to be.
Go ahead, Mr. Neutral. You're good, brother. Go ahead.
That's the first time I've ever seen Tank rock like that in any fight.
Woo!
And I was saying to you, the boxing man, maybe Roach feels better coming up with the 5 pound. But by God, he looks well.
He's looking good right now. He's looking good.
That's another Roach round, man. That squares this up for me.
Wow. And Tank gives him a pat on in the stomach.
Well done, brother. You got me there.
Well
you got me there. You gave him that.
Well.
4 apiece now, guys. After 8, I've got that 4 apiece.
Damn, that was
Roach
quick. What happened? Oh my God.
4 rounds apiece, mate. What say you, boxing man?
Yeah, mate. That's 4-4. The concerning thing here is, like, I know we've been talking about is Tank under
cross,
but the concerning thing is that Roach is confident as hell right now.
Boxing man
staggered Tank's legs as well. Tank literally, his legs went. He gidded back. He gidded up.
Guys.
You know what I mean? He was fucked there for a minute.
what is the corner telling Tank Davis right now? Do they look a little worried? Do they look like, hey, what's going on?
We've just missed it.
Comfortable.
They didn't show it. They didn't show the corner at all, and that they just showed the replays of Tank getting snatched.
D-block, the little bit that I've got,
they don't look comfortable.
Is that they didn't say shit to him. To be honest,
this embarrassing? Is this embarrassing?
Well, based on
Not
what
quite,
was going to happen, yeah.
Larry Hazard's got it 77-75 to Tank. Surprise, surprise.
He has given the last 2 rounds to Roach.
Yeah, of course. He had no choice because he won them dominantly, to be fair.
Somebody on Twitter said that it's an easy fight for Tank Davis. He's winning easily.
No.
He's not winning this easily at all, brother. Not at all. I promise you.
Right cross there from Roach again.
Tank's down.
Oh, he's done.
Tank's down. Body shot. Tank's done.
Shit.
Liver shot. He's done.
No, it's his eye. It's his eye. He's complaining about his eye.
No, don't tell me yes. Give it.
He's back in now. They wiped him with a towel and he came
What
back
was
in.
that?
But Steve Willis saying no, it's a knockdown. He's telling
I have no idea.
Are you serious?
Tank ran to the corner.
Down,
he was out of the rope and he
went out, stuck his head out.
Beseeched in somebody.
Oh my God! He went down.
Roach is after him here. Roach is on him. Roach is on Tank here.
Oh my God!
And again, Roach with a massive right hand. But
Here
we go. It's going off here.
God, the crowd are on their fucking feet. This is going insane.
Oh, but Tank lands a massive shot on Roach.
Oh!
My God, what is happening here? It's fucking seesaw battle.
What a fight.
He's going life and death with Lamont Roach here.
Big shot from Tank.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's roaching.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Tank's now coming
Tank
in.
is now unloading. Tank's unloading now.
Let's go.
Back comes Roach.
Back comes Roach.
Back comes Roach again.
They're
both at it. My goodness, these are both going for it.
Fuck me.
What a round. Round 8. Round 9.
Round 9, bro. Round 9, this one.
Oh, my goodness.
Neutral, do your thing. Do your thing, Neutral.
Well, Adrian, it's absolutely hell for them. The two of them are just throwing hands at each other. Roach there, big jab. Fades the uppercut. Tank moves away. But there's some big shots coming in this round so far. There's 30 seconds to go. What's Tank got left in this round? Can he close the show? Another big right cross from Roach there. He certainly lost this round for me.
Did Willis even give it as a knockdown, guys? Did he give that 10-8 or did he not call it a knockdown?
No, he didn't. He didn't give him a count.
He did it.
Do you know what?
Tank dropped to his knee and he didn't give him a count.
How's that not a knockdown? How was that not a knockdown?
I'll tell you in 10 seconds, D-Block, what happened because I clocked it. Let's get to this round. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
There you go. We're at the end of the round, brother.
What happened is he dropped to his. He dropped. He wasn't hurt. He dropped to his knee and he said to the referee, "There's something in my eye." And then he went to the corner and he wiped.
Do that.
Yeah, no. And he started
taking a knee as a knockdown. That's bullshit.
He went over to Roach. He went over to Roach and he said, "My bad." He tapped him on his gob. He went, "My bad," because he knows he cheated, but there was something in his eye, and that's what he did. And he's doing it now.
10-8 round, nevertheless, mate. You and me touches the ground in a championship fight. That is a fucking knockdown.
The fuck?
That is a fucking knockdown. If
the
you
judges
put your knee on
can
that ground,
still
on that canvas, that is a knockdown. I'm sorry, but
it was a left jab to his right eye. He looks at the ref,
took a knee.
goes down on one knee, runs to the corner.
That's a 10-8 round.
He's got his head out of the thing.
And he rubs the towel on him, and then he runs back in and starts firing.
Rubs the towel, comes back in.
Okay.
Pussy move.
Is Tank Davis being exposed tonight?
Yes,
100% now. 100%.
Yes, he is now. He is
now.
It. D-Block, he is now. I'm going to tell you that he is right now.
Yes.
But that should have been a 10-8. I can't believe they've not got that a 10-8. That's a 10-8 round.
I've got Roach ahead.
You take a knee, I don't give a fuck what it's for. If the ref doesn't call it and you take a knee, that is a knockdown.
That was a knockdown.
Should have been a fucking knockdown.
Jams, there's no question about it. That was a knockdown.
Exactly. Because he put his knee on the canvas in the middle of a round to stop the fight.
Everybody right now is salivating for this fight for Tank Davis. Now we know why he wants to retire. It's over. It's done. Finito. He is not in this boxing game no more, guys. It's over.
He don't want to be a meme. He don't want to become a meme. That's what he said. With Little Yachty, he said, "Oh, I don't want to become a meme. I don't want to get beat by fighting Shakur, by fighting the likes." But here you go. Larry Hazard gave that round to Davies, even with the knockdown. He gave it 10-9 to Tank Davies.
That's got to be the...
Explain that.
Jams,
How does the man who takes a knee in a round win it 10-9?
Jams, what have we got it? What score have we got it right now?
Right, we've got it, mate. I've got it. I've just put Roach for the last round.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, me too.
I put 10-9, not 10-8, because of the
me too.
the knockdown.
Me
and
too.
we've got it 5 rounds to 4.
Right.
For who? For who?
To Roach.
Oh, shit!
Lamont, mate. Lamont, baby, Lamont. And that's without the 10-8. It should really be 6 rounds to 4, basically, on points.
Guys, it doesn't matter what happens after this. What matters is that Tank Davis is the biggest hype job of all time to take on a fucking pro box fighter. Fact.
And Roach is piecing him up now as well, D-Block. Roach is piecing him up right now. Roach is piecing him up.
Damn!
D-Block, did you say Shakur's in the building?
Yeah, he's there with LFG.
He's in the front. He's in the front row.
He was going to jump in the ring and call out the fight with Tank afterwards.
Yeah.
But now that ain't going to happen because Tank looks like he might lose this. Unless he lands that one punch, that one thing he's got in his arsenal, that one
Like
fucking
Deontay
punch.
Wilder. Like Deontay Wilder.
Exactly. All he's got is that one leveler, that straight dog leveler. Without that, he's got fuck all, mate. I've said this for a long time and no one would believe me. You know what I mean? And he knows it. That's why he wants out of the game.
I think he hurt Roach there. Roach blew a big puff out of it, out of his cheeks there on the body shot, but he's still in it.
I think we've lost D-Block for a moment.
I'm right here. I am right here. I'm right here.
Good man, good man.
D-Block won't go anywhere.
Good man. We've got 400 people in the chat, so
let's
make sure
go!
to YouTube and subscribe to
Yeah!
Let's get it. How are you scoring that round, fellas?
I give that round to Tank.
I've got Tank.
Yeah, okay. I agree. Only just so, because he landed a couple of them haymakers towards the end.
His activity was better, Jams.
Yeah. So we've got it now then. We've got it 5 rounds apiece after 10. 5 rounds apiece after 10. But if that 10-8 was given as it should be, we'd be talking a different story. Roach would be ahead and Tank would need that knockout.
2 more, Jams. 2 more.
Lamont Roach is in there, mate. He's in there. He's
go!
in this fight.
2 rounds to go. It's all to play for, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that check left hook there from Lamont Roach. You see that? He caught Tank with a little slip shot and then the left over the side and Tank's face went wobbly, mate. Tank is getting pieced. He's getting pieced up. He really is. You wish you'd have paid for this, D-Block, just to see this, brother. Trust me, because he's getting pieced.
The referee, the judges could still give that a 10-8 round. You don't have to have the referee's viewpoint on that.
My wife told me be quiet because the cops are gonna come over.
Won't be the first or last time, D-Block, I'm sure, brother.
There's a round in it according to whoever's scoring it on the PBC side.
Yeah, that's Larry Hazard.
Boy, looks sharp in this round, boys.
Yeah, Tank's going for it. He's always going for it now.
He has to, though, doesn't he?
Aye.
I still think that's a 10-8 in the previous round. So
he's just caught Roach there. He's going to the body now. Roach comes back a left, and a right. Tank's backing off.
Roach threw 326 in the last round to Tank's 221.
That's total punches, mate.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Yeah, and I was watching through the last round at the same time. That's why I read it out that way. My bad. But yeah, so he's through over 100 punches now, more than Tank.
Wow, really?
Oh, he's just got Tank on the left and the right.
Piecing him, bro.
Oh!
Piecing him.
Tank caught him with a body shot, though, mate.
Roach went down, but no knockdown, no knockdown.
No, it wasn't a knockdown. He leant on him, but he caught him with a body shot.
Come on, Tank.
I can just see that Tank liver shot coming. I can see it coming. I can see that smelly Tank liver shot coming. But
where's this knockout? Oh, another left, right.
Lamont is piecing him up, but Tank's coming back now with some fire. He's going underneath.
Oh,
He was a bit
oh
low
my
there
goodness.
as well. Tank low. That was
Oh, he's
low.
unloading now.
He caught him with some beauties there.
Oh, big shot from Roach.
Yeah!
And now Tank's getting a warning. He's taking a point.
Let's go! Hell yeah! Let's do it!
No, he's not taking it. He's not taking it.
No, he's not
taking it.
he's
a
warning.
final warning.
He's arguing with the ref.
He's arguing with the ref because he knows he's losing, mate. He's a man having a tantrum.
Wait,
Tank is having a tantrum because he's losing this fight.
Who's losing? Who's losing?
Tank is losing, brother.
Yeah!
Tank is losing.
According to Jams.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. According to me, of course, yeah. But I'm just calling what I see, mate. The same with the Alberto Puello fight. He might have landed less punches, but he won the fight.
Oh,
Same here, but this time
left, right body shot. They're trading body shots now. Now it's Roach coming with a 4-punch combination to Tank.
Ooh.
Back comes Tank with 2 punches. Back comes Roach with 3. But Tank, they're trading now. I can't keep up with the punches. Oh, 2 beautiful shots with each other. It's literally tit for tat.
Oh.
It's the end of the round, guys. How you scoring that one?
Jesus, I think I've got to give that Roach.
I'm giving it Roach.
Yeah!
What say you, boxing man, then?
Roach.
Good, man.
Let's go,
so now
baby.
then, we basically
Let's
need
go.
Tank to win this just to get a draw.
If it's a draw, it is still one of the worst performances of all time. Shakur will outpiece him, outplace him, outspace him, do everything. Because Tank Davis right now is looking sus. You literally sold out the Barclays Center the second time. People are literally giving you the key of the city, and you looking sus. I love it.
Love it, D-Block.
Yes!
Facts, my brother. Facts, my brother. I love it.
I told you he was a high job. I told you.
You certainly did. You certainly did. And we'll find out soon. I've got a sneaky suspicion, though, they might do Lamont Roach dirty here, though. If Tank don't get the knockout, I've got a sneaky feeling they might just give it to fucking Tank anyway, which will be a shame. Because Lamont Roach has fought his heart out here, and he deserves this day. He deserves this victory.
They'll say he hasn't done enough.
But even though he's landed more punches. They've got it now on Larry Hazard's card, 105, 104 to Davis. So after 10-8 to that, you've got it all level at 104 apiece.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Larry has given that round that it was a 10-8. He's given 10-9 to things. So forget his. Forget his. It's a lot closer than what it's been. I think Roach is a round up.
I do.
I've got Roach a round up.
Hey, guys, I'm going to make my live after this. When the fight is over, I'm going to go and make my live on X. You know, I know y'all doing your own thing, but I'm going to go after that. It's okay with you guys.
We'll jump on.
Tommy, AO5G, big up yourself, sir. Hello, Jam. I can't watch the fight. Who's winning? I wanted Tank to win. Mate,
he's not winning.
We've got Lamont Roach winning, Tommy. We've got Lamont Roach winning, believe it or
not. Final round.
Tank's just not done enough, mate. And they should have also...
Roach. Beautiful jab down the middle.
Tank took a knee and then got up and had his face wiped in the corner and claimed he had something in his eye.
And it's Roach and Tank. Oh, they're absolutely...
Roach is piecing him up, bro. Roach is piecing him up right now.
No, they're throwing hands at each other. It's not a piece up in this round. They're actually throwing hands to 2 of them.
D-Block, Tank might actually retire after this if he gets the L. I tell you. Because the fight might be out of him.
Roach is talking to Tank. Roach is saying, come on, you little bitch, let's do this.
Are you serious?
He's speaking to him. Yeah, he's going, come on. Pointing his hands up, going, come on.
Yeah!
He wants Tank to come in.
You could just tell Roach wants this fight more than Tank.
100%. Tank's already checked out, mate. He thought this was an easy payday, and he's found...
And he's getting counted. I think Tank's lost.
I think caught lacking.
I think he's lost this fight.
Oh my God! Tell me that again.
Tank has been caught lacking, and he's.
I just think he's not done enough, Tank.
Let's go.
He's not.
But I know these judges.
They're going to give it Tank no D-Block.
He'll get robbed.
Decision, bro. They're going to
get robbed.
They are. They're going to do it dirty.
Listen. Let's not get excited. He's going to get robbed on the cards anyway. It don't matter.
That's what I was saying, bro. Yeah, they're going to give it Tank anyway. They're going to get Tank anyway. You know that. We've got 400 people in the chat. Please head over to YouTube and give a subscribe to Boxing Media Hub. Follow all of our guests, Mr. Neutral, Inevitable D-Block. You know where to find D-Block. Facts. And the Boxing Man, my brother Brett from Canada. So make sure you check out all of us, and we appreciate every single one of y'all. And that's the end of the fight, guys. And for me, Lamont Roach has won this fight, but I don't believe he'll get the card.
Yeah. I think by 2, they'll probably give it a draw. I think they'll give it a draw.
Can I say something?
Sure. Yes, sir.
I want to appreciate everybody here that let me in and everybody that's live right now. Believe me, this is the exciting moment. I'm not even seeing the fight. I'm going with these guys because I love them and I respect them. And I love, see how I'm not even seeing the fucking fight. I come with my emotions because I love it. I need it. I want it. It's like back in the day in the 20s, you could just hear it on the radio. When somebody's telling you something, you gotta know that it's about that. Thank you guys for letting me hear you. I'm gonna go on my live on X. Oh no, I'm gonna wait for the wait for the
wait for the scorecard, yeah. Wait for
the decision, and then we'll jump on your live after. Wait for the
100%. Yeah, we'll all jump over, and everyone in the chat, make sure you jump over to Inevitable D-Block, D-Town, City, Baltimore, Dallas, Texas.
And we'll discuss the robbery that's about to happen.
We will bring it up. Tommy Green, I'm surprised Davis didn't knock him out. He's one of the best uppercuts. Bless you, Tommy, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't, mate. But Lamont Roach was better tonight, Tommy. Hope you're well, sir, anyway. Big up to your mum and dad, brother.
This looks bad for Tank Davis. Big time, guys. Big time.
Like, percentages were 37-28 in Gervonta's favour, but he threw a lot less. 400 Roach, 279 for Tank. Tells you all you need to know there. Power shots, 252 for Roach, 210 for Tank.
Wow.
Every aspect of the fight.
Wow.
I need the bathroom so bad, but I'm not leaving until
we get that scorecard. I've got to get that scorecard in, my brother, Mr. Nucho. And you've got to keep the people entertained while I duck out to get the scorecards, my man. It'll only be a couple of seconds.
Tank giving Team Roach an extremely good. I think, mate, the whole card has been brilliant. I have to admit. I've seen a tweet online that Tucky Sheikh saying if you're going to charge $80, then you've got to have good card and good production. Well, I beg to differ, Mr. Sheikh, Tucky Sheikh, whatever your name is.
Nooch, what are we covering? Are we covering this? Because I've only got on this fight. Are we covering the whole card tomorrow? Is that what we're doing?
Absolutely. So you have to watch
USA on Boxing Media Hub. Yeah, 10
you'll have to watch it all back.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time USA, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time USA. Be sure to tune into Hard Talk USA episode 28, hosted by Mr. Neutral, with an all-star X panel, including the Boxing Mandem and hopefully D-Block if it's available.
D-Block will be with us as well.
Yes.
We're going to have all the big media outlets as well coming on. This is historic, what's about to happen.
Historical.
Or a robbery, D-Block.
12 rounds. 12 rounds.
D-Block, chill, because it might be a robbery.
It's very possible.
And at the end of the day,
I'm going to duck out, guys. Stay with me. I'm going to get the result.
At the end of the day, we've only got it by 2. So that shows you that it could be a draw here. Could be a draw.
Yeah, looking very much like that. But either way, I don't think Roach is winning.
Split.
I can hear that, Jams.
It's a draw, bro. It's a draw.
What?
Yeah, they gave Tank 115, 113, and 2 lots of 114, 114.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Tank has just robbed Lamont Roach.
This is embarrassing.
Lamont Roach blind.
This is the embarrassing right now.
And yeah,
embarrassing.
Jake Paul standing there laughing his head off. Jake Paul's rubbing his beard, going, look at that swat.
Can I say something? Can I say it before I roll out?
On you go.
Of course, brother.
Guys, I promise you, from the bottom of my heart. This is literally embarrassing for somebody considered to be the knockout artist that he is. I want you to open your eyes and see what I've been saying this for 4 fucking years of my life. 4 years. This guy is a fucking hype job. Literally took on pro box fighter. Literally took on a pro box fighter right now, Lamont Roach. And he doesn't want to take on elite fighters. This is what I keep on saying for so long, guys. Open your eyes, open your minds, and know that boxing is better than this. For the first time ever, you can finally see it right now in front of everybody, the whole world. He had everything in front of him. The judges, everything. Broke Barclays Center, whatever you want to say, neutral. But guess what? Boxing gods don't lie. And tonight he got exposed. He literally went. It was a draw against a pro box fighter. My people, I gotta go. I'm gonna make my space. And you
Bless you,
already know.
D-Block. We'll see you there in a moment. We'll all be joining you in a moment, bro.
Coming at you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks.
Salute, my family.
Thank you, Agent. Thank you.
And yeah, guys, back onto this one. Imagine with that knockdown, that would have been a clear win for Lamont Roach. Would have been a clear win.
It would have been done. All right, guys, I gotta go. Bye.
God bless D-Block.
Yeah, they robbed him.
I tell you, Nooch, I know Jams was doing his thing. He was listening, but we called it anyway. We said it was going to be a draw. We speak because of the. But one thing that's pissing me off a little bit is he is PBC's golden boy, right? He's the AJ to Matchroom to what he is. That's their guy. So this was always going to happen. Lamont Roach, and listen, I came into this as you know, Jams, as a massive Tank fan, and I am a huge Tank fan. I want to see him do well. Lamont Roach has been fucking robbed tonight, and I'm not having it any other way.
100%.
And we're going to talk about this tomorrow night in front of the Americans who are PBC fans of Tank as well, and we're going to call them out.
I've said it from day dot. Tank is not as good as everyone thinks. He's got that level up, but he is not that good. When it comes to boxing skills, he is not that good. He never has been, never will be.
Or is Lamont Roach the most improved boxer today? A lot to discuss.
He's very impressive. He was very impressive, but he lost to Jamel Herring. He drew to Solis, to Orlando. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Long time ago.
Not as good. Tank's just not as good. Like I read his resume out the other day. The guys he's beat, Ryan Garcia, Frank the Ghost Martin, they're all 27, 26, 25-0. He beat our Irishman, 21-0. You know, he's a very, very good fighter. But without that leveler, he's not got much else. He's very one-dimensional. When it comes to boxing, he is not the best. And I've said this from the start, and everyone argues with me and said, oh, he's this, he's that, he's the other. Well, we're just seeing he's not either. All he's got is that leveler, and if he can't pull off that leveler, if he hasn't got that knockout, he isn't all that. And I've called this fight happening for a long time. If that was Shakur tonight, he loses 12 rounds.
Before we end this, lads, let me just pose a couple of questions because you two are far more knowledgeable than I am on this. But is it not a case of with Tank? Yes, if he hasn't got the leveler, he hasn't got what we want him to have. But think about the history pre this fight. He's talking about retiring. That dog might be falling out of him. He's talking because he doesn't want the smoke with what's left, whether it be Shakur, Lopez, whoever, all the names.
Or Loma.
Right? Or Loma. And then also, I know Calvin's there tonight, but Calvin's not been around his camp.
And he was second assist tonight. Second assist.
He's not been around his camp. And then when D-Block said what they're saying to him in the corner, Gervonta was running the fucking corner tonight.
Oh.
He was running the corner. So, you know what it's like, boys. They've either got to be fully in and fully invested, and they've got to have that dog in them. He's gone in there for a payday, which he thinks he's sparred him. He's fought him in the amateurs. He thinks this is an easy. He thinks this is an easy touch tonight, and he's been found out. That's my take on it.
I completely agree with you, boxing man. Completely agree, mate.
I think he's starting to believe his own hype.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, I've never been that sold on him. Like I say, I give him his props. He gets the knockouts. He gets the job done. He's done it against some great fighters. Like I say, he beat Ryan Garcia undefeated. He's beaten many, many, many men undefeated, and he looked good doing so. But that fire has been gone for a while out of Tank. He's not been the same. He prefers to dance around in his pink shorts on YouTube than fucking box. He ducks all the big smoke. He doesn't want to know it. I'm sorry. He is not the elite fighter. He either was or maybe never was. Maybe that level up was all he ever had. A bit like AJ. Once he got found out, never been the same. Tank's now been found out. He'll never be the same. And that's all I'm going to say on it. For me, he's not that guy. He is not that guy that everyone thinks he was.
Well, watch this space, ladies and gentlemen, especially tomorrow night, 10 o'clock UK time.
USA 10 p.m.
And we will be debating this very subject along with the rest of the card. And we'll even maybe touch on the British boxing as well while we're at it. But listen, I've wasted too much time. I've got to go to the bathroom. Jams, it's over to you. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. It's much appreciated. And we'll see you all soon.
God bless. See you soon, Mr. Neutral. And from me and the Boxing Man and Mr. Neutral on Boxing Media Hub, we appreciate every single one of y'all. We've got 420 in the chat. Please do head over to YouTube, give us a like, give it a share, get on the subscribe button, join the channel. BMH bringing you all the stuff you need. Breaking news, interviews with the top level fighters like Caroline Dubois, Jaya Pataya, Josh Padley, whoever you want to see, let us know. We will deliver the best we can. And until then, Boxing Man, say goodbye, my brother, and we will see everyone next time.
Big respect, everybody. Thanks for having me on, Jams.
God bless, my pal. God bless.